That's good enough for me.
Yeah, it's good enough. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the long-awaited episode of Choose Your Roll's main campaign that I've been wanting to resume, but sadly we had someone out of town, so nothing we can do about that. I am, as always, your DM extraordinaire, AJ, and I just want to tell everybody, X is the correct tic-tac-toe piece. Toma, why don't you introduce yourself and who you play?
Okay.
You want to fight?
I'm waiting to see where this goes first.
What a fight god.
We'll figure this out during the break. Introduce yourselves, kids. Starting Toma on going down the line on Roll20.
Hi everyone. I'm Toma, also known as Scrap. I played the little kobold who blows shit up. That's about all I got. I'm not really.
Yeah,
on
just
many
go with
social
name and your
medias.
character. Yoji.
I'm Yoji, otherwise known as Selkis online by people who call me that because that's what my username is. I play the barbarian guy who does a lot of thinking, a lot of good thinking, very smart thinking. I invented bowling last session. I really
Yeah.
Oh god.
or Penny
proper
knock
name.
you down, I think.
Yes, Penny Nahi down. V.
Hi, I'm V. I play the rogue. Emily. I've never played a ranger before either. I don't know why I started with that. Let's see what.
From what I hear, you're not missing much.
Yeah. Good choice. Nothing of value was lost.
Yeah, that's all I guess.
Our wonderful editor.
Me?
Yeah, you two edit these.
That is true. Hello, everyone. I'm Odin. I play Dahlia, the Fire Genasi Bard. I don't like fighting.
And finally, the new boy.
I am the new boy. I am Cameron. I play Gendon. I am our group's druid, or druid if you want to say it properly.
Depends on if you're British or not.
Druid.
Or if you're doing EDM music, because Sandstorm.
Ooh, Circle of Land Druid, yeah.
And with that, Toma, why don't you tell us what happened?
Okay. So here's the Earth.
So here's how this shit went down.
Oh, yeah.
So, it's been a couple weeks, but from what I remember and what I could find in the time that I spent preparing, our group arrived in town. We stayed the night at the inn. After some back and forth, we sold the bear parts that we weren't going to use. Then, we went to check in with the mayor. He told us about the situation of the marble and the goats going missing. We went and got some supplies, I think.
That is one thing that happened.
Then we split up. Dolly and actually, before we went and got the supplies, we actually met Gendon on our way out of the mayor's office.
Get your fuzz boy.
Hey, that's me.
Then after getting supplies, we split up, and Dahlia and Gendon went to talk with the wonderful lady who manages the goat farm, who promptly pulled a crossbow on them and threatened their lives, even though they hadn't done anything yet. And meanwhile, the rest of the group went to the quarry where we found some rather large footprints. Then, upon figuring out... Actually, before we went there, we went to the mining guild, or stone cutting guild.
Solid Oaks Mining Guild.
And had a conversation with them about where they stood on the matter. They told us about the missing granite slabs. And while we were there, as stated before, Yoji invented Penny Knock You Down.
We had to fix the economy somehow, okay?
Yeah, we had to. We had to give them another thing that they could do with all the granite that they had.
Yeah, because that's what heroes do.
Yeah, heroes fix their economy.
Exactly.
Then we went, found some footprints at the mine, came back together, discussed what we found with the mayor. Then the group went and questioned a goat.
Which
Gendon had a bit of a panic attack after making the unwise decision to speak with quackers while he was able to understand him.
Never again.
And then we went and tracked the footprints that we found at the quarry or mine or however you want to say it. Found a interesting individual known as Lug, who just so happens to be an ogre. I believe it was an ogre.
Yeah, he's an ogre. You're in a swamp.
We realized that he wasn't being threatening and found out that the goats were actually his before the town took them, and took that information so that we could negotiate a peaceful resolution to the issue where he may guard the town and the sheep while the town gets free protection.
That is very accurate. Thank you, Toma. And I'm gonna take you back to your favorite boy's cave, just so we can show everyone how awesome Lug is. As we cut to the party reapproaching Lug with Mayor Linus, dragging behind a very well-made stone axe, hand-carved and perfectly polished to be shining and perfect for a simple man like Lug. He will be off-screen for the purposes of this, so how do you approach?
Friendly and obviously.
Oh, I approach, obviously. Well, get to talking, kids.
I will put guidance on whoever is talking.
Hey.
Dahlia dusts
Was it
herself off.
Dahlia last time, right?
We now know that he
Dahlia
speaks
did it.
common, so Scrap's fine with letting Dahlia do most of the talking.
Here.
Hi,
Don't
Lug.
mess up.
Who there?
It's us. Hi.
Lug approaches and squints. What you want?
We talked to the town people, and they have agreed. And we even have a gift for you.
And as you clear, Mayor Linus approaches the gentle Lug. Hey, we're sorry about stealing your goats. We really weren't sure. They just sort of were out and about in the place, and he starts to flounder and sweat. I'll assume, Yoji, are you gonna help him carry an axe large enough for an ogre?
Yeah, sure, I'll help him.
Okay, so he's not sweating it that bad as he would if he had to just carry it. And well, I wanted to offer you this as an apology. As he places down the very large axe, Lug begins to inspect it, and he takes it back to his cave for a quick second, just to put it in there and see it in a different light, as suddenly...
Don't you mean the barn?
Yeah, sorry, his homemade special barn. Thank you, Toma. As out from the bushes spring some men in very, very weird blue robes, awkwardly holding clubs. Change the light.
I'm just gonna slowly take out my bow.
And this one puts down his hood. It's a very tall, ebony-skinned man with a top knot, passing by the goat. Just begins to say, well, well, well. If it isn't our friend Lug, I thought that the small people weren't your friends, buddy. Where's the necklace we gave you?
Scrap shouts out, "They're small people too!"
They're not your friends. They're mean.
I haven't done a thing to him, and you're one to talk, little lizard.
Well, I'm just saying, if you're saying the small people aren't his friends, technically you should be included in that.
Yeah, I just gotta shout. I'm like, he's so evil. He's monologuing like a villain.
You know, you're monologuing, right?
I mean, a bunch of robed people mysteriously appearing out of the woods, monologuing. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Did you heathens take the necklace we gave him? That was a gift to a friend. Not very nice of you.
As actually, as a matter of fact, we have a deal with Lug. He gratefully gave it to us as we made and kept our promise to him. The townspeople are more than happy to have and be part of Lug's herd. And they're even going to help him keep his sheep safe. Thank you.
They're goat.
Goats. Sorry,
Like
I have a
Tom.
hard time telling the difference.
Lug's got you on a technicality. I want anyone who wants, except for Gendon, I'm sorry, to roll insight.
She's proficient, so I guess.
I'm bad at this.
They seem trustworthy.
And Yoji. Okay, so Yoji and Malik, you'll remember this. Hey, remember that box of daggers you found?
Oh yeah.
You notice how these guys have sticks?
Guys, my collection is going to grow.
No,
no,
we
we,
rolled it.
Their daggers
yeah.
before they could get
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, they were supposed to be the recipients of the daggers.
Speaking of, are those daggers on you, Malik, hidden?
Yeah.
Okay. As the dark-skinned man, he pulls out a very familiar orb and begins to motion it towards the log. Why don't you just touch this, and your head will get a little bit more clear.
Lug, don't
Look,
touch
I
it.
wouldn't do that if I were you.
As we're going to roll initiative real early. We're taking care of this one. And
Let's see.
make sure you click.
Yeah, that
Big-
one.
Oh,
my God.
wow! The
Oh,
turn order
boy.
was blank, and then it wasn't. So we're gonna redo that, but just change your numbers to be correct, especially you, Toma. Let me just click on those because you can just double click and like change what your number was to make it right. And
Oh wait, I
there is a
clicked.
timer. You will have 3 turns to stop this man from controlling Lug. I mean rounds, by the way, not like
I was gonna say, whoa.
not shitty initiative.
Alright,
Let
yeah,
me
my
just
bow
Wait,
out.
so what? Wait, what happened with the initiative?
so just basically because it wasn't on the turn order, roll it again and just correct it to what your first roll was.
Grab, how did you roll a 23.16?
Tiebreaker.
Because, yeah, I have tiebreaker active.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm gonna play music we can't get sued for.
Sold.
I know this music.
Yeah.
I feel like this fits into 8-bit haunted mansion exploration.
We used it for that. So I guess Scrap gets to go first before all these cultists.
Cool. How far away am I? 50. Okay.
Keep in mind, if you hit Lug, things will happen.
Oh, I'm
Or-
aware.
Or the goats.
Yeah. There's obstacles now.
That's why I'm gonna run 30 feet up, and I'm gonna chuck a grappling hook at his hand to try and knock the orb away from him.
Roll improvised weapon, I guess.
Is that what Dex?
That's with strength, I think. I forget. Are throwing weapons?
It depends on the throwing weapon.
It's a grappling hook. I'm gonna call this strength.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
Okay, an 11, and unfortunately, you did not break his armor class, sir. So As you let loose the grappling hook, it lodges itself and just kicks up a bunch of dirt right on his robes.
It was worth a try. Well, that's all I could do from the range that I was at.
Okay, as sadly,
I guess like
somebody-
No, I don't have. No, I do have a crossbow. I could have shot him. Oh well.
So you're gonna be swarmed by blue guy. Red guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get in front of Malik. Sadly, these two are behind a rock. So
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As Scrap, you're gonna get the smack. I don't know if you like getting the smack, but
I would prefer not. No,
7.
that misses.
As he, ah! This random peasant farmer man charged at you with just a club that he could have gotten on the ground, and whiffs as he cannot make purchase on your scaly skin. But Malik, you're getting the same treatment. Another man yelling and flailing out of the forest. As a 5?
Definitely miss.
These are very untrained people. You can tell they like to use a knife, not a club.
So they're using strength instead of dex like they wanted.
Uh-huh. You guys did the mission, so I had to do this. So, Gendon, tell me what you're doing.
Well, let's see. I would like to. I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself and heal myself to full hit points.
You were hurt?
I am
Whacker
hurt.
damage.
Yeah, he took the duck damage.
Oh, yeah.
Who knew it was gonna bite us in the ass?
Raise his hand.
Then,
I did. Okay, so that's your bonus action.
then as I guess I will move on over to this guy, and I'll do a scimitar swing at him.
Okay, you raise up your scimitar and... I'm sorry, sir.
Whoopah.
6 will not be doing this. As, you haven't had to use this tool in a while. You're usually just doing magic. So, you just cut right through the robe. His robe that already
Got
looks kind of patchy and shoddy. Is that your turn, sir?
That is my turn.
Okay, Malik, it is your turn.
Okay, I have my bow out already, so I'm just gonna try to shoot the ball out of his hand.
Okay, this will be with disadvantage because there is an enemy within 5 feet.
Okay. That's fine. 18.
An 18 will, and now we're going to see how to do this. This is because this is interesting. I'm gonna say roll damage.
Okay.
4
4.
piercing damage. So I'm gonna, because we already have a clock, haha, reference to another game called
Blades in the dark.
Corruption. Yeah, no, like the clock is called Corruption, 3 segment. We'll call this one Bobble, and I'll fill in 1 out of 2 ticks to make him bobble the orb. Is that your turn?
So we have to interrupt him again to get him to
Yeah,
stop.
we're gonna need
Correct.
probably interrupt him again.
You gotta interrupt him more than just once. 'Cause he's got a good grip on this.
Okay, and I switch out my weapon to my to one of the cult daggers that I have, and
Look
so
what I found!
You want it back? Here, take it.
no, like the enemy just sees me like open up my cloak with like all the daggers I had, and just grab one.
Yeah, no, so the guy in front of you just goes, but those were supposed to be ours!
And yes, that's the end of my turn. I'm just gonna wait.
He's got a very dejected cultist. Dahlia!
Ah, damn it, Scrap. She's gonna run up, sword it out, two-handed. She's going to go for non-lethal just in case.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Scrap
you're
is
saying
coming.
damage scrap, but at the same time, he's the only one who's actually touched one of those. And he's
no,
pretty
no,
sure
it's
that
more it's more of shit. You were up close to somebody and you should not be.
I mean,
22.
yeah.
22 will hit this man. Roll damage. Hey, Scrap, you want to touch this orb again?
No.
10 non-lethal.
10. Let me check his health. And that's enough to knock out Blue Man as you take the back of your katana and you bring it down on his collarbone, causing enough pressure to knock him out.
Alright, bonus action, I'm going to turn to Scrap and be like, alright, I got your back, you got this, and gonna cast Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Scrap, you are double inspired. Look at you go.
Woo.
Double
It's this
inspired.
man's turn. Is that Albron?
Yeah, that's all my movement and attack.
Okay. So it's this man's turn. He's actually gonna take a step back. He's still... Let me just get out of the light. But, let me pull up his goddamn character sheet. Actually, no, before he does that, he looks at the two people closest to him, but then he sees one person really trying to shoot at him. He's going to cast Eldritch Baby. I don't know why it's not outputting like that, so I'm just gonna roll Charisma. Does a 14 hit you, Malik?
That's my armor class.
So it does.
Meets it beats.
And 1d10 plus Charisma, because it's not working. So... I need you to take 4 force damage as he shoots you with a red blast of light. And then he takes a step back to Lug. Yoji, it is your turn, sir.
All right.
Do
Well,
something
I'm gonna hit a guy with a stick, non-lethally though, because these guys at least these guys don't seem to be, deserving of instant death. So I'll just make a single attack on this guy, and depending on what happens next,
That'll
18.
hit him, so why don't you roll damage for me?
Yep. So this will be non-lethal. 10
Alright.
bludgeoning. It should not
10?
have range.
It's fine. But that is enough as you bring down your large kanebo on top of his unsuspecting amateur head to conk this man out.
Yoji over here like, no, bad.
Go to
My
sleep.
stick's bigger as he falls to the ground in a heap.
And then I will move up to here, I believe.
Okay.
Here goes. And that'll be it.
Take 1 of corruption, complete. Scrap.
Well, this guy appears to be a caster, so he doesn't like people getting close to him. So, I'm just gonna leave the grapple hook where it is for now. And whack him with a shovel.
Okay. Roll shovel.
Took down a bear with this thing. You want to see what it's gonna do to you?
That's probably not enough, so I'm definitely using the Bardic Inspiration, which I think is a D6.
I will say, that last arrow was aimed for the orb, so his health was not touched. That will still miss, unfortunately, because...
Can I not use my Inspiration?
Oh yeah, your regular inspiration, I mean, the advantage is already rolled. But if you...
I didn't want to do that.
Okay, then I'll let you roll it, I don't care.
D20.
Come on.
You'll keep...
17 plus 1.
Yeah, you'll keep that. You want to hit the orb or you want to hit him?
Actually, why is it? Oh, because proficiency, so that's
Yeah.
that'd be a 19 plus. I'm interrupting him.
Okay, so you're hitting the orb.
Yeah.
Okay, roll damage. We'll see if you hit the threshold.
Oh.
That's worth half a tick. As he gets smacked on his forearm, like, hey, these are very expensive.
Sort of looks at him. Why do you think I care?
You just hear it from the goats. Ooh.
And then he looks at Lug. By the way, you shouldn't like these guys. They've got a lot of small things.
Is that your turn, Scrap?
Yeah.
Okay, Scrap the Cobalt Alchemist. It is now
Actually, let me double check something. I need to see if this is a bonus action or not.
good enough.
It is a bonus action. I'm gonna Chronic Cry him.
You're just gonna shriek.
Let's see.
And there is no save. It's just a thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, he's draconically cracked at everything to hit him. It will now be rolled straight because unless you're, next to him, because Lug. Okay, now are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, as this cultist, he really wants his knife back, so he's going to really try to hit you, Malik. 16.
I lock blades.
Oh, click the copy paste the ability. We got funny shit going.
Yeah. There you go.
Lock blades. When a creature attacks you, you can use your reaction to make a weapon attack with your rapier. If the result is equal to or greater than, it misses. So roll that attack and let's see if you can beat stick.
That reminds me. What did we say a shovel was for that again?
Shovel is a great axe.
I got
It means it beats! As you hold up your rapier and his club just slides down your blade and you're just taunting him at this point.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
It's got great for this guy.
Seeing his boss in trouble, this guy is gonna run up here to try to smack the scrap out of him.
Do not.
With a 12!
That misses.
As you're reeling back from, the big ol' swing of your shovel blocks his club with the metal head and it dong, echoing through the cave. The hell's up? God damn it, we should have got the knives! Gendon, what do?
I'm going to try to go for another scimitar swing.
Okay, you're gonna
If I
bust
can
down.
actually hit something. Bam!
Really off balance. Used to being primarily a caster, you're just swinging through, and with the chaos of him sliding off of Malik's rapier, your scimitar unfortunately misses this man. Would you like to do anything else today?
That's it.
Speaking of Malik's rapier, I think I know what's happening.
Yeah, I stab him.
Lethally or non-lethally?
Lethally.
Okay, make sure you roll sneak attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
24 will do it.
That guy's dead.
That man's a corpse.
10 plus whatever my sneak attack is, which is 1d6. 13.
15 is more than enough as you're just parrying back and forth this man's club. You just thrust forward, putting your blade square between his ribs and through his heart.
Nice.
As he lets out that death gag.
And then I'm just gonna
Stroll on over.
zoom over here, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Dahlia.
1, a 2.
Oh no, not the conga line of combat.
Indeed. Two-handed katana. A 3.
16 will hit. 16 will hit too. Also, I just want to imagine the goat flanks with this guy. The goat's neutral, so
Non-lethal.
okay. Same result as you bring down your katana square to the back of his head and knock this man out.
I'm surprisingly good with this thing. She's gonna go see this. 10 feet. 15, 20, 25, 30. He's just gonna look at him and go, I recommend you surrender.
Sorry if I have to draw the X on that, man. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, she just looks at him and goes, I suggest you surrender.
Okay, so funny thing
You
he
still have
can
guidance?
do. What was that, Gendon?
She should still have guidance, right?
She should, but she's not rolling anything.
Oh, okay. Just wondering.
Hey, Scrap.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna do a funny little spell called Command.
Okay.
He's going to hold out the orb and say, Command Touch.
Now the question is, do I have to touch what he's sort of like vaguely gesturing at, or can I just touch anything?
We'll figure this out if you fail. Because he did just say the word touch. There is no implications here.
Wisdom save, right?
Yes, sir. DC. 12.
19.
You know touch of the orb, friend.
Looks up at it. What? No.
And as a bonus action, he's gonna try to stab you.
That didn't work.
17.
Yeah,
Plan
that one
D.
will hit.
Stab.
Whoa.
Sorry, I was trying to figure something out, and I just accidentally opened a new tab while I'm streaming.
I'm like,
I
as
think
he
I
plunged
fixed
the
it.
dagger for solid. Why is going off a strength? It's still 3, but I guess the dagger got put in wrong. So
So
3
it'll
damage.
do the plus if you have a nat 20 anywhere on it.
No. It was when I dragged it in. It was actually set to strength, not dex.
I mean, daggers are a finesse weapon. They're not automatically dex.
That's what I'm saying. I forgot to set it to dex, so it'll still be 3 damage to you. As drives it in. This is actually one of the cult daggers. And as the blood splatters, he erupts in a red demonic aura taking the form of a cape.
He's a
He
cape.
He is a cape.
He has a cape.
Oh.
I thought
He's
you meant
Doctor
I
Strange.
thought you just said like he polymorphed into a cape. I'm
No,
like, okay,
He
strange flex.
erupts in a red demonic aura taking the form of a cape. The aura takes the form of a cape.
Okay.
And that's his turn. Stickman. Harvey
Hi.
Stickman.
I got the stick. I can move in to use the stick. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, go on and use. Remember, you have advantage due to Scrap shrieking.
Oh, awesome. Okay. And there we go.
God, the rogue is measuring.
24.
Run. 24 will do it. Well, actually, be at 9.
Have we did not break the corruption tick, right?
No, but would you like to hit him or the orb?
I will go for the orb here.
Okay, so no damage to him, but the orb is shattered.
We invent a new game. It's called hockey.
Okay. We can only focus on one.
No, it's just every time we go to a new town, we invent a new game.
Trademark all of it.
Yeah.
We are the
Outdoor
Olympics.
adventures.
We
Community.
invent sports.
We gotta fund the adventure somehow, right, guys?
Ball. The orb shatters into a million pieces on the stone of the cave. And his aura just flares up and begins to flicker. In fact, his whole body begins to flicker. Scrap, it is your turn.
Cool. Does he have one of those necklace things on him?
You can't tell. There is like a mess of robes and layers and demonic capes.
That's not as fun.
Were you gonna?
I was gonna yank it off of him.
Yeah, but we said he had a specific word for executing him this way. Did you fucking hot Cheeto this man?
I mean, yeah. I guess I'll just move up. I have advantage in flanking, so I'm gonna smack him with a shovel again.
Please, smack him with the shovel.
Oh. I mean 21, but I guess I'll roll just to see if I have the nat 20 because I forgot to toggle advantage on. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, I did.
Yes. Roll a crit shovel for me, sport.
Are we gonna kill someone else with a shovel?
So that's 1 plus another D8. That's not a D8.
That's a
There we go. That's so a nat 20 to hit him, and then 9 total damage.
So 9 total. Okay. I forgot. Shit, you rolled a 1. 9 total. He's still up and he's still conscious. He's just took a shovel. Actually, where did you hit him?
I mean, it probably would have been in his fucking shin.
Rear back on your shovel and whack this man right in the shin, cause him to just jump up down. Ah!
Like Dahlia said, you really should just surrender. You're not gonna win.
Gendon.
I'm going to move 30 feet to here. Yeah, it should be 30 feet away from me.
That's a dangerous statement.
Should be 30 feet.
Should be 30 feet from me.
Yeah, surely.
Good enough. Throws a hand grenade.
I'll go ahead and throw a little bit of fire at him.
Okay, please
With
roll
a-
the hit.
with a
Produced flame. Unfortunately, that will miss due to his funny haha cape.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll be over here if you need me.
I'll just be petting the goat, chilling with the mushrooms.
Yep, that's
Go
what I'll
team.
do. I'll start petting the goat.
So you're just being a druid.
Yeah. Malik.
I'll move up to here, and
Keep in mind to shoot. If you wanted to shoot him, you'd hit the wall.
yeah, I don't know if I want to shoot him. Actually, that's the
Okay.
issue.
Just let
Yeah.
you know, like if you wanted to, you hit the wall.
Actually, I was measuring earlier, so if I stand here, I wouldn't hit. Can I still get him? Cause like there's so many people in my way.
You could not.
Okay, yeah, I'll just stand right here and just wait.
Oh,
Yeah.
pet this goat.
Yeah, I'll pet the goat, be like, and look back. You guys got this, right?
Dahlia, your teammates are petting the goats. They have completely disregarded this man.
Guys, we're doing a thing. Okay, we'll talk about it later. And she's gonna katana two-hand this man. Ooh.
He still has advantage. You still have advantage. You know that, right?
Do I?
No, no.
I thought it ends on when scrap turn.
Yeah, it ends at the
Oh,
end of my
sorry.
turn.
That was
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
So a 13 will unfortunately miss as the flames of the cape just sort of catch it. It catches your sword.
Lug, you want to help out, buddy?
Lug hate fighting.
Then can you go and walk by your sheep?
And can you piss off?
Can you get out of the fucking way?
She's pretty much saying that, but asking politely.
Can you piss off? I just want to measure something for his final spell slot.
A final fuck you kills a goat.
Fireballs himself.
Yeah, I mean, it's good enough. He'll hit the wall, but it's good enough. He's going to cast on Dahlia and Scrap. Yeah, there's no way. Don't hit the Genasi. Burning Hand, singular. Why did that one work? I need a deck save from everybody.
Dex save.
Ooh, not from you. Sorry, just from Scrap and Dahlia.
Oh, okay.
A very
Those-
low number.
Define everybody.
I need you to both take 15. Scrap, this does not kill you.
Half
But
to me.
It should though.
No, because you have to go double your negative. Negative double your full for me.
I
Yeah,
don't know. There's so many rules on how to do it.
yeah.
How
So
much
you're
speed do you have?
basically Toma to die. You'd have to hit negative 16.
Okay. Then
Ah.
I
So-
actually think that's how that's supposed to be. I don't know. Whatever.
That's how I do it. Yeah,
AJ, rounded down or up? Because I resist fire.
going down
Okay. Take 7.
as the demonic claws from his cape just take the form of pig hooves and just burst into the two of you.
Ow, 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 hot, hot.
And he's going to go for a dagger attack on Dahlia.
Bitch.
Bonus action, so it's a natural one.
She catches it. You bitch.
Not that hot. That was hot. Not enough. As it's Yoji's turn, this man just incinerated the kobold.
It's a neat trick. Want to see mine?
Yo, that's a
Okay.
pretty neat trick, I ain't gonna lie.
That's a pretty neat trick, right?
Someone click that. Or
Dahlia-
timestamp it.
Dahlia holds up a
Oh,
10
no.
sign.
Okay, sorry. I just gotta set something
Oh
to.
my god!
Was that lethal, by the way?
I didn't.
I don't know.
I feel like I can't make this non-lethal. It's really hard to say this would be non-lethal.
You can. It's just your choice.
You're bonking him really hard.
Honestly, I think his head's where
Ew.
his shoulders were.
Well, either way, as you describe the motion that Yoji does. Does he go like side, down the up from the head, down up Main Street?
well, I'm not gonna hit below the belt. I feel like that's a little bit too much, especially on this. I want this guy to at least feel like he might be able to have kids in the future. So I'm just gonna go for a nice smack across the head. He's looking kind of cocky at everyone else. Doesn't pay attention to the guy with the big stick for some reason. You know, I just thwack him right across the back of the head, knocking him out.
And I'm not kidding. I even had to stop the music for this. You atomize him. As you hit him, he just dissolves into a swarm of embers, scattering to the wind. You've officially saved Lug from corruption.
Thalia's gonna turn and instantly cast Cure Wounds on Scrap. You heal 4 HP.
Scrap, you're awake.
I mean, if you didn't have that specific rule, I wouldn't be, but okay.
Well, he
You're
got
awake.
that rule for a reason.
Yeah, I'm mean, but I'm not that mean.
Well, because I went and looked it up real quick. And, that's not how it's supposed to work.
There's a lot of shit that's not how it's supposed to work.
Scrap, do you want to die?
You suicidal little lizard.
It's not necessarily that I wanted to. I'm just saying somebody's gonna bring it up at some point, so I'm just cutting it off now.
If anyone's gonna die, it's
has
gonna
to
be
die. Okay, yeah.
We're streaming this. Someone's gonna bring it up, so I'm just cutting it off now.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yes, so you're awake. The guy is gone. Last you saw, there was an explosion of fire. And your teammates are petting goats.
What happened and why am I crispy?
I didn't expect it to work that well.
Yeah, I was gonna say Yoji hit him so hard he disintegrated.
Became one with the wind spirits.
Imploded.
Poof.
You see your Lug go. Boom, boom.
See, Lug gets
You
him.
went boom boom.
Yoji, you feel something weird in your Kanabo. It begins to surge with some energy you've never felt. As due to protecting your friends, in that ultimate moment of courage, your weapon awakens.
What does it feel like?
Tingles, but not like your leg fell asleep, more like you're sitting in a massage chair, but it's located to just your hands.
Weird massage chair.
It's also pleasantly warm like fire.
Huh. I think my stick got better when I broke that guy's head. Or maybe the orb. It's hard to tell. Wasn't exactly my goal, though. I meant to hit him hard, but not that hard.
I don't know much about magic. I mean, yeah, maybe you destroyed the orb or him so hard that magic kind of went to it.
Maybe.
You polymorph this fucker into air.
Have you ever seen a man get
Very
disintegrated?
Well, you
Yo.
have now.
Yoji's like one element off from becoming the Avatar. Like his stick got firepower. He turned someone to dust. Turned that person to wind. All he needs now is water.
God
We'll
damn.
find-
No, he's from the Japanese country. He's clearly the Hokage.
He's training. One day, maybe.
Yoji will become the Hokage.
Believe it.
That's the bio.
The least ninja character.
Yeah.
You mean like all of Naruto?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways.
Oh,
Yeah.
um,
Linus comes out of the bushes. Oh, shit, that guy's dead! As he points to the one Malik killed, which you guys didn't know Malik killed a guy.
Malik.
Totally normal.
Sort of like stands up slowly and brushes some of the just like soot off of him. Looks over. Did you know these guys?
I mean, he walks over and like pulls the hood off of the dead one, just like ew, 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 ew. Oh shit, that was a traveling hiker. I knew at least this one.
Well, was.
Like a
Yeah.
traveling hiker that came through the town recently?
Somewhat recently, he came by to get some supplies and just said he was going on a sightseeing tour. Didn't know what he wanted to see besides goats, but
I don't judge.
If I had to take a guess, I mean, this man tried to command Scrap just like the other guy, right?
Yeah.
So...
What's command?
Like, he tried to order him to do something.
Oh, I thought.
Like,
Sorry, you're
for some
magic
reason-
people, and I'm not.
I don't know either, but I mean, we fought somebody similar to this man a while ago, and they also had an orb, and Dolly, are all orbs the same like this, or are there
Not
different
all
types
orbs.
of
How the
orbs,
hell would
or-
I know?
You use magic. I thought
I don't use
You know-
orbs. I clearly use paintings.
I don't know. You
She
have
holds up.
you ever
She holds up a
tried?
paint. She holds up a painting of her holding a painting. I do paintings.
And yes, Yoji,
Is-
it goes infinity.
I was about to ask, is the painting that the one inside the painting is holding also holding?
You
Mhm.
don't know how she did it,
Okay.
but it absolutely.
It is the depth. It is the depth of Dahlia's magic power.
I feel a little inadequate. I'm going to be honest, staring at the picture. I'm going to stop looking at it now.
This is making me question.
I have glimpsed infinity and it bothers me.
Wait, so the wizard guy earlier, he tried to stab Scrap with a dagger, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna loot him.
There's no corpse.
There's nothing there. What do you
Dagger
mean?
guy?
I'm gonna like look at the ground for the dagger.
You just find a bunch of broken glass.
Sad.
Oh, it's all just that. Okay.
Dahlia's gonna go around and start tying up the individuals with her rope.
No need to roll. Just Gendon, you're gonna help.
Oh, I'm a little preoccupied. I'm telling this goat about the weird duck that I talked to and how it hurt
Okay,
me.
then Linus will help you at least pile them up together and tie them up. It's like we can at least throw them in jail.
Yeah, Scrib looks at it. Can you send, like, for the guards of Valyria or something? Because this might relate to something else that happened recently.
I thought you were with them.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure that's our job.
Yeah, but if you can send a messenger ahead of us, they can send somebody to pick these guys up quicker than we can get back.
That is true.
I'll look into it. Do we have a guy like that? Either way, someone want to help me tell the big guy about this? As he's just trying to, you know when you pick up something heavy on one end, just kind of waddle backward.
Yeah.
That.
Well, anyways, Lug. This is the gift.
What do? He looks to Dahlia and Scrap as he trusts Dahlia and Scrap.
What was the gift? It was a hammer or an axe?
It's an axe. It's basically like it's like the axe from Ark, but massive.
It's a big axe. It can help
What?
you.
Do axe.
So, like, the trees, right?
Yeah, he just has a massive great club that's just a tree trunk he ripped out.
Yeah. So, you can use the axe to cut those down and then cut them into smaller pieces so you can build stuff with it.
He points to his shoddy barn,
Yeah, like that.
which I'll remind the audience is just some massive
Mhm.
granite slabs leaning against a hillside.
Kinda like that, but if you do it well enough, water won't get inside.
Plug will pick up the axe in a gesture of acceptance. You
know how
now officially can add Lug to your allies.
Yeah.
Little reward for being nice to the big man. As Linus just goes, he just falls on the grass. I need a minute. I'm not one for stamina. As he's just panting, his chest rising and falling as he sits there, and a goat just begins to lick him. Ew.
Aw, he
Ew.
likes you.
Ew. This is food to me.
Shh. Dolly just gives him a look of don't say that. big ogre. Don't say that.
As you see Lug go into the back of his cave, and he pulls out something else for you guys. A small little pouch, about the size of your palm. Take. He hands it to Dahlia or Scrap.
Scrap will pick it up since Dahlia's talking to the mayor.
Okay, and what do you do with a small leather pouch?
Thanks. And he sort of pulls it open a little bit, looks at it. What is it?
As you reach in, your arm just sinks.
Knew it.
It's a small bag of holding, thank you. It can only hold up to 200 pounds.
Only 200 pounds.
Only 200 pounds and nothing above 5 feet in length.
Pretty useful.
Not as good as a normal one, but you guys are young.
I don't know if Scrap has ever seen a bag of holding before.
Well, you're shoulder deep into one now. Yo,
Definitely
do
don't pull in.
You
He keeps reaching because he doesn't know what it is.
I'm like stand behind Scrap and like try to look into it and see what's in it too.
You've now looked into infinity again.
Nope, that's enough of that. I've had one existential crisis. That's one too many today.
Quacker, by the way, now Quackers comes out of the bushes.
Oh, there you are.
I'm gonna go move over here near Malik. It looks like they need some help petting a goat. So I'll
Keeps on eating my clothes. Help.
Where is Quackers at this present time?
He's probably waddling back towards
Right here in the
Dahlia.
bushes.
I start moving this way, and I'm going to talk to this goat now.
The other goat goes like, bruh.
Dahlia's gonna come over to Quackers and extend her arms out to pick him up.
You pick up your duck.
Well, I'll tell that goat that's the duck I was talking about, and I'll leave.
He's crazy,
Scrap.
man.
Scrap tries to turn the bag inside out.
Nothing falls out. It was empty.
Well, he's mostly just sort of studying it right now because he's
Well,
like,
I know. I'm
wait,
just
how deep
telling
is
you
this
that
thing?
no, you did not break infinity.
Well, no, when you turn it inside out, it just pours all the contents
We
out.
could probably find another one and put it inside. And have
No,
double
no,
storage.
no.
I'd rather not go into Spelljammer just yet, you know?
I will put an Astral Dreadnought at level 1, so help me God.
How to destroy the world.
Actually, you can do that
Probably a
with
10-foot area.
the Decanter of Endless Waters geyser effect, because there is no limit on that. You can destroy a planet.
Yeah.
Scrap turns it right side in again, and then pokes his head into it, looks around.
There's no air now, and your horns get kind of stuck on it. Still a tiny pouch.
Assuming he doesn't see anything, he carefully removes his head from the bag.
You can breathe again.
Cool. So you mentioned this is a small bag of holding. What?
Right.
Let me just put this in the treasures because that's where it would go.
Weight limitation 200 pounds. Length limitation 5 feet. Width limitation 4 inches.
So you could probably store like a sword in there, but
You could put
Or
a sword
like-
in there, but you can't put them all in there.
yeah.
Or like one bear carcass.
Piece by
don't-
piece.
Yeah, it'd be a little bit
Properly skinned bear carcass. You could
Yeah,
probably put in
disassemble.
there.
You could Scrap. You can store your bombs in there.
All right.
Just start making bombs every day, putting them in the bag of holding, and then one day just dump them all out.
You could.
I am become Scrap, destroyer of your shit. But does anyone help up the mayor who's having an asthma?
Where is he? I'm guessing I'm close.
Yeah, you're close. You're close enough to just help him to his feet. Man's only got one arm, and as you look when he's lying down, you can see that's a prosthetic leg too.
Huh. Up you go.
You wanna stay here for a few days so you could use some guidance on what to do with the big man. Got to find somewhere for him to work, to live.
Yeah, I think we could do that. What do you guys think?
I thought we already talked to the local.
No, yeah,
right?
you have him in like the pasture, but like you'll see.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess.
he trusts us, so probably be good for ambassadors for this.
Okay.
Yeah, I just need the buffer.
Or at least, until he makes some new friends.
And don't worry, you ain't gotta pay for like food or nothing. You really kind of saved my ass.
Oh,
Yeah, no problem. Just, make sure these guys don't get away till someone from the capital can properly question them.
Like that fancy man shot fire. I don't think I like he just holds up the metal ram attachment to his prosthetic hand. I can hit hard, but I draw the line at magic fire.
Yeah, that
Fair.
that didn't feel very good, honestly.
Your clothes are pretty singed. You need a tailor. Or mending.
it is really good. She looks down at her own clothes. That we may have to make ours fire retardant.
Well, I mean, it sounds like it'd catch you in your sleep.
Exactly.
So as he, I'm just gonna keep you guys on this map because it's better than looking at nothing. So he escorts you to town. You spend a few days. You all obviously get the long rest. You heal up, and he needs you guys to decide amongst yourselves, and reason. Would it be better to have him work on the farm, or in the mine? That argument is still in the town. Miners versus farmers.
I mean, what does Lug want to do? Because I'm pretty sure Lug wants to deal with the goats.
Well, Lug
Yeah.
wants to be living with the goats, so he will be fine.
I say both. A little bit
I mean-
of this and a little bit of that.
I mean, if he just wants to be living with the goats and the goats are taken care of when he's not around, he would probably do a lot better in the mining, considering he lifted 2 heavy fuck-off slabs of granite.
I think we can just alternate between the two of them, honestly.
Yeah. 1 week this, 1 week that,
Because he can lift a lot of food up, or do delivery and carry stuff. So.
When the goats go to slaughter, he works in the mine.
They get a new goat and replace it like a goldfish.
Gendon, Yoji, thoughts?
I mean, didn't the mine say they were having trouble just getting business? In general?
They were, but if, they trust you with that. If you actually get Penny Knocky down off the ground, they will want to make the balls. If you can find any other use for a lot of stone, they'd be happy to take the business.
Okay. I mean, Yoji isn't really an economist or anything, so he doesn't really know. I guess he would. I want to make sure on this. I think the miners were the traditionalists, right?
Yeah, miners are traditionalists, progressives are the farmers.
Okay, I feel like Yoji would probably side with the miners, especially because it was his idea to go with Penny Knocky down.
And
So he would probably suggest the mines.
Gendon, what do you think?
Well, I know Ganon right now is just kind of focused on doing the last work of note.
Yeah, basically that thing that you guys are gonna finish.
Yeah. So whatever gets me closer to that.
This has nothing to do with. This is just
Yeah.
how you think this town should go.
This is how should this town go, and how is it going to affect us later?
Yeah,
So
but it looks like a consensus has been reached. As they'll see what Lug feels like, and they'll have him carry heavy things. They'll have him break up rocky soil.
I mean, one thing I will say is you can get farm animals pretty much anywhere. Having a mine requires the material to be there.
Which it's here. Clay and granite are here.
Yeah, so that's kind of my stance, and therefore Scrap's stance on why they should work at the mine, because it's one of the only places where you can mine these materials, and you can kind of have goats anywhere.
Moon goats.
I mean, he's still going to be living with them, so he still gets to spend his time with the goats. He's just not going to be constantly working around them, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Looks like Gendon can either break a tire. I can flip a coin. Going once.
Flip a coin.
Broden, call it for.
He doesn't want to deal with the conflict.
I'm gonna say details for the farm.
Yeah, but Penny. He's going to be a miner, it looks like. Mr. Lincoln from 2014 said so.
Mr. Lincoln is old.
2014 is not old, piss off.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm an old man.
We all are. Well, not V. V's not either of those things.
They were born after 2014?
God, I hope not.
They would be
Looking at my brother.
Yeah, deep voice for someone so
Say, wow,
Damn, boy.
you're really
They
good at
grow
this
up
game
so
for
fast.
an 8-year-old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, in college, 8-year-old in college, that would be actually a nightmare.
A young Sheldon prodigy. We just
Oh,
sort of
God.
realized it.
Young Sheldon, Tuesdays it.
Not sponsored.
I don't even know if that's the day. So you spend a couple days relaxing. You are fed a lot of goat meat. You see that they're quickly like Amish levels of quick, building up a barn for Lug to live in.
That makes a lot of sense, though.
And but during those days, you'll get to question one of these guys. And would you like that opportunity?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because these guys, at least, so blue and green, they're not doing very hot. Orange is alive.
Literally, it's just like, okay, so first question. The fuck?
So are we like questioning them like in a room or like
You're
in
like
the
in
middle
a,
of this?
you're straight up interrogation room, two-way mirror.
Okay, I'll just
The other
be like,
two turned into raisins.
Do we send
Yeah.
in the big man as good cop or bad cop? Who wants to be what?
I'll just intimidate
do
them by standing in the background. I won't talk.
Or
Just-
two, no
oh,
less.
God.
I go in as good cop. I go in as good cop. I'm like
Malik,
the big threatening guy, but I'm really like the good guy. And then Malik, the little scrawny guy in the back. This-
That's
No, see,
right.
The thing is,
I
you just do both. You walk in there, hey, I get it. I'm on your side. But let me make this perfectly clear. And you grab their shoulder. You don't want me against you.
I
Well,
also,
we don't know what we need to know.
I'm
I will
also
say.
like
Did you
this.
say the rogue is going to sit creepily in the shadows?
Yes. I also
Yeah.
am holding
To be
onto
fair,
Whoa.
their
to
one
be
of their
fair,
daggers.
As of canon, they are the only person who killed someone.
Daring
killed
today,
multiple-
aren't we, sir?
Oh,
I've killed
yes.
multiple people.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, but like,
That's
to
what you
these-
say when you walk into the room.
Malik's just offended that you didn't get all of their mercy.
you literally walk in the room as you're having this conversation as you say that. It's just, I've killed plenty of people.
that is what Malik says when you guys get into the interrogation room, by the way.
So who's all going in? It's just Yoji and Malik. You get like Dahlia and Scrapper standing outside in the two front mirror,
Canon,
two-way mirror. just
canonically-
looking
Yeah, Scrap's somehow gotten popcorn and he's just behind the two-way mirror watching.
Dolly is just holding quackers watching.
Right.
Quackers
the,
should be in here.
The guy starts getting uppity and Scrap just looks at Delia. Send in the duck.
She
Okay.
will too.
Release.
Yoji, it's evidently you, Malik. You,
Oh yeah, yeah. Malik comes in like, and then he said, "I've only killed one guy." Can you believe that shit? Really? That's not what Yoji says.
Sure.
That's what you were saying. You're like, yeah, I'm saying that as we come in.
kill people.
Look, Malik. Tone down the
Whoa,
murder.
no.
Take it down a notch.
Whoa, mama. So, what
Listen.
are your questions to this tied-up man?
Look, how do you feel about demons?
They will take this plane and your filthy souls.
Okay,
These guys have necklaces
okay,
on them,
this
by
guy
the way.
is definitely.
Yeah, his one's still on.
Okay, but all of these guys had the necklaces though.
Yep, they were all marked, basically.
Cool. We're just gonna leave those on for now and tell the town people to not remove those.
Yeah, we don't want them like to age like 100 years in front of our eyes again.
But also, we can just lightly place our hand against the necklace and threaten to remove it.
Good idea. I'll do that if they don't start talking.
Okay, well, Malik, we've established that. Okay, How do you feel about orbs?
You mean the eye that you destroyed?
Second one. Scrap says from nowhere over an intercom.
Ghost!
Scraps.
He reaches for the club he doesn't have.
Look, I am here to help you out, so if this is some kind of mind control or something, blink twice.
He just glares at you, not blinking.
Right, I didn't give him a second option for blinking once.
He doesn't blink at all.
Look. I want to help you out with whatever it is that orb did to you because I'm pretty sure it happened to one of my friends, and I want to make sure everything is fine.
I have not gotten to touch the eye. I was not that lucky.
Did any of you happen to touch it besides the other guy that we...
Only those who resist the call would touch the eye.
Wait, then why would he be lucky to touch it?
You saw it. You still get to... Basically, they would get to see God.
Oh, yeah, true.
Basically, these guys are like, like henchmen, like the lowest
These
tier
guys
henchmen.
are in it. They up in here.
These guys feel like they straight up mind controlled. That's my guess.
They go hard in the paint.
I don't even know.
Okay.
Would these guys even have any information then, seeing how they haven't even like seen their
Malik,
master?
Malik, play bad cop for a little bit.
I mean, they got
Yo,
to... They were working for a man with an orb, so I guess they were somewhere.
That's true.
They're somewhere on the pyramid.
Okay. I grab onto. You said the yellow guy's talking, right?
Yeah, orange, basically, yeah.
Orange. Okay. I grab onto his necklace. So, what would happen if I take this off of you?
He doesn't know. Just roll intimidation. He's trying to
Okay.
find an answer, but like they never take them off, so he doesn't know.
My intimidation isn't good.
I mean, you can
It's a
also.
3.
I was about to say to try and get advantage. You could say, well, the last guy we took them off turned into a raisin.
I mean, you also have Yoji there helping you, so I'm willing to call this an assist.
Yeah, but Yoji's playing good cop here. He's been
Okay,
doing
fair
the
enough. So-
I
That's
don't
true.
feel like
That's the
You
thing,
guys-
though. You're the good cop for him to compare how threatening this is.
Yeah.
No.
Still roll the
it's-
3 though.
It's a 3, so we're gonna roll an insight on this guy. We're gonna
Be
see.
really funny if it's a 1.
No.
He just fits in your face, actually.
Ew.
Indeed, very ew.
Okay. So orange guy's the only one who's talking. Green and blue guys are just like
They're not in the room.
they're not in the room.
No, it's common practice. You don't interrogate more than one prisoner at a time, because then they can collude.
That's true.
or
We're colluding in
overpower
front of him, so. Huh.
Scrap.
Do we have any questions? Do we have actual any questions? Because I feel like we've like talked about this a while ago.
Well, we know that these guys are probably linked to the last guy who
Hmm.
turned into a raisin when you took off that little necklace of his, and that's about it. But I kind of guessed that already because I mean, what are the odds of 2 people trying to convince Scrap to touch their orb?
Yeah, that's
in,
true.
like,
That's true.
In a couple of weeks.
That's true. This conversation's happening in front of him.
Yeah,
This
no,
conver-
it's not
he-
in
he's-
front of
he's
him.
totally listening to
he's
this.
Sitting there, he's confused. He's just like, "That's what happened to Murcielago's hideout."
Yeah, and
Ladies?
I also have like the dagger that I stole like from the hideout. Also, I'm like,
I have to tell you, Gendon, do you tag them out or anything, or just let them bumble?
I mean, it sounded like Dahlia was trying to say something to me.
That's true.
I mean, it sounds to me like we might need some, magical influence. If you
Dahlia,
want
you were
them
gonna speak to the
actually
Scrap
talk.
Man.
I mean, I can try.
Do you bring the duck?
Release The duck.
If you're bringing the duck, I'm leaving.
You just kick the
Yeah,
door
same.
open, duck in hand.
I was gonna say what Dahlia
leave him in
does.
there. Leave him in there with the duck.
She walks towards the room.
Here, you know what? Even better. I'm going to cast Speak with Animals on that guy so that he can talk to the
Does
duck.
it work like that?
Yeah, that's a
I
good
can
question.
Range on it.
Click the spell, because what's the target?
That would be hilarious if you could. I'm pretty sure it's self though. I don't think
If the
it's
target is self, then you cannot.
If it's touch,
Let me
though.
see. Speak with Animals.
So
Oh, it is self.
Self.
unfortunate.
Damn it. That would have been
Uh,
awesome, though. Just, it's not so
Dahlia.
Dahlia walks in with the duck. I see quackers. I leave the room.
Well, what she's gonna do is, while you guys are in there, she casts prestidigitation on the door to have it slam open.
That's not how that works.
I thought it was. I thought
No,
was
that's
it another one?
thaumaturgy.
That's
Thaumaturgy.
thaumaturgy.
Damn.
Yeah,
That'd been awesome.
thaumaturgy.
Spells,
Yeah,
so-
thaumaturgy specifically does that,
Just
so
kick
you
the
can't
door
have it.
open.
Yeah, you just kick it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kicks it, and she has
It's a wood door.
she has quackers walk in first.
Oh god, duck out!
Tap out. Tap out.
Has his little flappers paddle onto the floor. Right.
I
I-
pull a chair and I put quackers on it, and I sit into the next one next to him.
Is the chair facing him, or is it let's rap for a minute chair?
It's facing the guy, but if Quackers
Okay.
wants to like cat it and like waddle around the top of it for a second.
Quacker's just like, so, you got detention. Okay, you're in a room with a man and a duck in a chair.
Like, hello, my name's Dahlia. I had a couple questions for you.
Just glares.
So, who was the guy who had the orb thing? You called it an eye?
That is our master.
Okay,
Like I'll tell
master.
you his name.
Was
Right.
Master.
Right. Quackers?
The best servants don't get taken out of the game that easy.
Quackers, could you help me out here? Do that thing that apparently people don't like, please?
God damn it, let me pull up the ability. Oh, remember? Oh, Yoji, you're still in the room. You're not immune to the fear pulse, by the way.
No, they
I like-
left.
Oh,
I like
okay.
poked my head in briefly to say was like on the way out.
Yeah, we tapped out.
Yeah.
We
I
saw
mean,
the
we're
duck.
not looking in through the mirror, so I don't know if that puts us within range because we can see him.
No, I know. I'm like out. I'm like completely out.
Oh,
I'm out of the building.
Outside. Let's check. All creatures within 15 feet. I'm sorry, kids.
All right.
DC 8 Wisdom saves to everyone but Dahlia. Cultist. That's the wrong guy.
Oh, I mean,
That
I'm-
one-
Just
I'm
add whatever
actively-
his thing is to that.
I mean, I'm actively staying as far away.
That's
from
what
this
I'm
dude
doing,
as
Roden.
possible.
I'm finding it.
I love this.
It's the same. Everyone, scared of the duck.
That one, Yoji is running. He's booking it out.
Yoji is outside.
I was already
I'm
outside, so I just
I'm
see
outside
Yoji running out as
before
well. I'm
I
like,
am-
what?
I like pass you just in the right. Oh, I am sprinting.
I'm like,
You were just walking. Yoji is just sprinting, like running for his life. He is done out of
Yep.
that. With that one,
Scrap, there's a Yoji-shaped dust cloud next to you.
Scrap is now holding one of his bombs.
How shaky are your little baby hands? Your little raccoon hands. How shaky are they?
As I was saying, could you please tell me the name of your associate?
I will allow a persuasion or intimidation with advantage.
It's gonna be persuasion. Natural
Ver-
20.
I still have to roll a disadvantage for fun.
2, 3.
God damn it! It wouldn't have succeeded because that's not how this. Because this isn't one D&D. That's not how that
You're
works.
going to You're going to tell me everything I want to know, or the Quacker's gonna have a snack.
Okay, he basically tells you. His organization is called the Cult of Hunger. His boss's name is Tol Vozut. I will type that out.
mean, it looks like it's in the chat.
Yeah, it is, but I'm putting in bigger letters. His boss is not dead. In fact, he just kind of got teleported. Their current plan, I hate that you rolled a nat fucking 20, is basically to build up as big a following as they can. Those who deny either have to touch the orb or get turned into the demon boars. And he's still pissed about his special knife that he didn't get. That is all. That is what you get from a natural 20, bro. And you basically got the breakdown of what these guys are about.
So they're trying to gather
Enough following, and those who you can either join willingly and become a cultist, or you don't and you become a demon boar. Where you get sent to become a demon boar and how, he can't tell you.
because he just doesn't know, or he's just not willing.
He does not know.
Okay.
If he did know, he'd be a demon boar.
Mm-hmm. Especially for snitching. And because you made him snitch, the necklace crumbles to dust. And he begins to wither away and die.
Knew that duck was evil.
And then Quackers starts nomming on that dust.
No, Quackers ain't gonna bother with something that dirty. Quackers' diet is clearly listed on his stat sheet.
So you said that they're trying to gain a following, those that refuse to touch the orb, and then what else besides
Either-
turning into demon boards?
All he knows is basically that they're just trying to build up the cult right now, and their end goal is to harvest enough souls to bring their demon lord to the world. And I just gotta find exactly where I wrote his name down so I'm spelling this correctly. But do with that information what you will, except for the 3 who ran away.
Well, first, Dahlia turns to Quackers, picks him up, gives him a hug, and goes, "You just earned a very special treat. Let's go get you a massive fish." And she skips out of the room with him.
Yeah, left a body, by the way.
Oh, she knows.
Well-
There's nothing she can do.
I mean, Scrap was watching, so he can at least collaborate that, yeah, he just turned to dust.
Yeah, you tell Linus that he turned to us, and there's still the other 2 guys. They didn't snitch.
No, but they don't need to.
So
During
I
that,
can't find it, so I will have to give you the name of the demon lord
all right.
in a bit. Okay.
I will say that during the conversation, Dahlia was writing down what he was saying. It's pretty much has written down an entire report.
Honestly, I'm surprised he got through more than a sentence before he turned to dust.
Oh, the demon lord's name is Azanok.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a demon lord name.
Azanok, the Deep Devourer.
I mean, what's so deep down there that he's got to devour it?
I don't know. Maybe he already devoured it.
Oh, that's why they call him the Devourer.
I wonder if he looks like a pig.
Did you 2 come back?
Scrap responds to that with, yeah, kind.
No, Yoji. On that one, Yoji does not come back. He's staying out there and waiting a bit.
I'm
Okay,
like staying in the front door
Yogi,
outside.
You're just standing in the river.
You
Wait,
would
what, we're in a river.
You would probably see eventually Dahlia leave the building, though, holding Quackers in her arms, skipping towards the nearest place you can get a fish.
I'm gonna try to hide from that.
Yeah, it's the river.
Yeah, it's the river.
Actually, no, I would have followed Yoji probably, so I'm just like splashing water on him right now from the river.
Oh,
Wake up, wake up.
Oh, I thought you were just standing there and then idling with him.
Yeah, no. I've been like, wake up, the duck is coming.
Yoji begins his idle animation.
I just start T-posing. I'm out of scene. We gotta save resources.
Yeah, it's just like the opening scene to the new Pokemon game.
It's true.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's not even like a blink and you miss a thing. Like if you're just watching the opening cutscene, there's a moment where all the characters T-pose.
That's amazing.
It's not well made. I'm sorry, this game's not well made.
It is really fun though.
So it's like Skyrim in that sense.
Kinda. Like the bugs aren't like, oh no, this game is terrible. The bugs are, oh yeah, that was kind of funny.
Yeah, so Skyrim.
But
You know,
so how much money are you willing to spend on this fish, bro?
Oh, she's going all out with this. The best fish there is.
Give me a price. How much you willing to pay, and we'll see it.
5 gold.
5 gold pieces.
Oh my.
You can't find one
What?
for that. You can't find one that expensive, but they're willing to take a gold piece for a very, very large salmon.
She pays him a gold piece. For them.
Feeding this to quackers, you now gain 1 bond point with him, putting you at a total of 2. So you are beyond the fragile friendship perk. Now he will not disobey you.
Neat.
But yeah, I assume y'all gonna go home with your reports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dahlia would write up a detailed document saying
Yeah.
everything.
Also, given what we just learned, we should maybe tell the town, hey, be on guard for other people like this, because they may be coming looking for these guys.
should we tell the
No.
should Dahlia tell the mayor that the guy we killed with magic fire is still, out there?
Yeah,
I figured.
we would probably inform, and with that report, we would probably request guards to come help.
Broden, you
guard.
got close. Do you want to try to draw a sketch?
Yeah, actually.
Get painter's tools because it feels like correct.
Can I have the others who are close by try to help me out by also trying to remember what he looks like?
Oh no, he didn't look like that. He looked like this.
I'll give you advantage. I'll give you scrap advantage.
23.
Yeah, no, you get 3 perfect sketches of him, enough to put on a poster here at the mayor's office, and take 2 with you.
Perfect.
And with that, before travel, we're gonna take a quick bathroom break for everybody. Because actually, no, we're gonna go a little bit because there's actually a more fun place to end on.
End on or break on?
Break on. Sorry. I need 1 survival check to navigate for 3 days. Who would like to?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, and
Looks at barbarian and druid.
you guys can do it together too.
All right, would that be advantage for one of us or just both?
Advantage for one of us.
Okay.
So who wants to haul through, Mr. Nature Man?
Nature Man, want to help me out? I got my mouse on the button.
Yeah, of course, I'll help you
I
out.
think. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Survival. That's an 11.
Okay. Thankfully the DC, you're not too far below it, so you're gonna be gone for 4 days of travel. Nothing out of the blue actually happens that you can't avoid. And don't worry about food, because they gave you enough goat jerky to last all those days.
Oh, jerky!
By the way, no, none of you can cast that yet. I was gonna say, does anyone have sending or anything? But none of you are high up.
I don't have any spells.
Well, a spell.
spell
It's called
cast
science.
I do.
Yeah, you can guess sending.
Not sending, but
Okay.
the druid equivalent.
You can cast spells.
Animal
Yeah, you
messenger.
Yeah, you have Animal Messenger, so I will say that the guards were already alerted of this.
It is not animal messenger. That is a level 2 spell, sir.
Shit!
And what is it?
I have whispering wind. It has a range of a mile, though.
Click it.
I don't know if that's far enough.
Yeah, it's not above, not far enough.
That's more of a okay, we're gonna go into this camp. Tell us when such and such happens.
But as you get to the door, Sentry with a full guard contingent in her full half-plate armor is there to meet you. Because I'm just gonna say you guys dragged the prisoners with you.
Okay.
They
Oh,
were
that's a
gagged and
rough-
tied up.
That's a rough trip for them.
Yep. They were basically chain ganged and shocked by how much information prisoners and you actually did the job.
Scrap's first response is, I didn't even. Wait, hold on. Never mind.
Well, I can't believe I got to say this. Brother Scrap, you are officially an adventurer of Illyria, as you are all given medals.
Oh my god, finally.
And that is where we're break, as now you're level 2.
Oh my god, I
Yo.
finally get
No.
to disengage.
During the break, why don't you level up, stretch your water, drink some legs. I am going to take out a pizza box and pet a dog.
So much fun.
He also likes the city druid.
City Druid's great.
Leads you back to the guard office, as you guys will have to fill out some paperwork to be fully registered with a name that you guys will decide on later.
I am going to hand to Sorry, I'm so focused on leveling up. What's her name?
Sentry.
Sentry. Sorry, I hand her my entire file report.
Yeah, see, this is what got you over the level up, actually. The fact that not only did you bring back prisoners, you brought back a dossier of information.
And I definitely hand over the pretty much perfect image of their boss.
Thank you. We'll work on getting rid of their items and get them ready for re-education.
She ignores that.
Did anyone bring that up?
Watch their necklaces. I
Gosh,
think those
damn
are
it, I
kind
did
of
it again.
important.
That was in the report. Don't worry. We know. We'll analyze the magic and try to break the curse before we deprogram them.
Turn them into raisins.
We're going to not raisin them.
Well, I would hope so.
And I thought you were the brains of the operation.
I was the brains of the operation.
Was.
You got scared by a duck.
Was. Damn, Dahlia, did you learn vicious mockery?
Actually, let me check how many cantrips I know. Not yet.
Change cantrips.
Can you? Oh, I'm already changing one other spell, and I'm pretty sure I can only change one per level.
Correct.
Yeah. So, people gonna go sleepy bye.
But Scrap, she just looks at you. I thought he was the smart one here.
He just slowly shakes his head. And that explains why Mom and Dad always said I was the smart one.
She no damage, but she bonks you with the shaft of her halberd. Bonk.
Wait, you're
Ow.
related?
What was that, Gendon?
Scrap then looks at Sentry and gestures both hands towards him.
Gendon, what did you just say?
I said, wait, you're related?
Oh, Gendon doesn't know.
Yeah,
Scrap.
family tree time.
Tell
Yeah.
about your lineage.
She's my sister.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay.
And usually that means that she's nice to everyone except for me.
He blew up a building.
Not on purpose.
It's still blown up.
It was his own
Yeah,
building,
but he did just help save a town.
Which is why he's going to be getting another one.
Another building?
though. Oh, congratulations.
All guilds get their own resident. You can choose one in town or out of town.
Ooh.
Do we
One
have to
of
pay
which
the rent?
You do work for rent. It'll get deducted from your rewards.
Oh, out of town might be better then.
Oh, taxes.
Yeah, you ain't gotta pay utilities.
Scrap sort of rubs his chin a little bit. Well, a building outside of town would probably make the residents a little bit happier, but also, when did I start caring what they think?
You started? Crap, we're kobolds. You know that's not in our DNA. They said all 4 foot of me couldn't be a guard, and look at me, I'm an officer.
To be fair, you're really tall for a kobold.
Yeah, but not to them. They also thought I couldn't wield this. I use this weapon on a dare, Scrap.
Huh.
What?
Nothing. It's just that it is really big for you, but you seem to wield it with pretty much ease.
Thought it would be bigger.
He wouldn't let me add an explosive to the end of it.
That would have been awesome.
You can ask our parents. We are a very spiteful family.
It's #1 rule with kobolds: never tell them they can't do something.
And they will fuck
So
you
our-
up and do it anyway.
So are you not as much into explosions and
No, it. Okay, you don't know about kobolds. So we get our names
I
from
don't,
what
I'm
we
sorry.
do. And the reason he is named Scrap is because of what happens afterward.
uh
That makes a lot
oh,
of
so it's like a
sense.
joke. Okay. I
Not
get it.
much of a joke, more of an accurate label.
Kind of like tieflings, if you think about
We
it.
also like to hang out in the garbage.
Hey, you can find some useful stuff in there.
You proved that very true, sir.
He
Well,
just crosses his arms and smiles.
it could be worse. Our other brother got his in a detention center.
Yeah.
Well, Scrap, give me your arm. She holds out like a glowing green brand.
Sighs a little bit, holds his arm out.
Press it to you. It does make that sizzle, but you don't actually get burned. Or you don't fear anything. Guards do this to all of you people. Your rune now gets changed. You are now permanent citizens, and it will not fade.
Huh.
Wasn't I already a permanent?
I just kind of wanted to burn you.
It doesn't even hurt. What's the point?
Satisfaction.
He's sort of like he shrugs a little bit and just nods a little bit. I
You get it?
guess.
Sibling stuff.
But for now, until you've decided on all of, well, your new business, including your new business, why don't you go take another job at the freelance board just to, clear your heads and think on it for a little bit. Which if you check your inventories, excuse me, your journals, you will find more stuff on the freelance board.
Oh, thank goodness.
Mm-hmm. I had 2 weeks. I got something.
Dahlia, real quick. while they're
Oh wait,
doing
did we get
this.
money for our last job?
Oh, that's a good question.
We'll get that later.
You did get a promotion in a new house.
Yeah, you're getting a promotion in a building.
I thought we had money until.
They will.
Dahlia's gonna go back to Gillian Brightloves.
Oh, Jillian, yeah.
Gillian, sorry.
Yeah, because you have a coupon for there.
Not just that, she has my money.
That's true. Did I message you how much it was? How much you actually got?
It was 50.
Yeah, you gain 50 gold pieces. And she throws in a healing ointment for free because she heard about your promotion.
Thank you.
Yep, I'm very glad to have helped.
Alright, if we find anything else, would you mind if I brought it back here? I'm not really one for this kind of thing. Or if you know somebody I could go to.
Well, I'll think about it. It's not really my business, but I'll think about it.
Alright, well, I owe you one. Thank you so much. I gotta go catch up with the others.
As you, obviously you go back to the Twin Moons and, celebrate with a drink on the house. Gendon, you've never been to this tavern. You see a, not quiet, a rowdy, but quiet for sailors, nautical-themed tavern. Bunch of sailors comparing stories, sizes of fish, their own physical strength, a shanty band on the stage, and a blind moon elf barkeep.
Oh, how quaint.
So what do you guys order for your free celebration drink?
Water.
What is the hardest thing they have?
Holds up a rock as a gag.
The hardest drinkable thing that they have.
That would be. Let me pull up the Google Keep with our my Broden signature sake. Because this would be something you've had, not as brand, but
God, that'd be either probably the Wani Pompadour or the...
that's a whiskey though. That's the thing. I don't.
Yeah, some whiskeys are awful.
Yeah, we'll say Wani Pompadour sake is what it is called. It's got a label of a silhouette of an alligator with a large pompadour. And it's heated up for you and poured into a sake cup.
That sounds fancy.
Dolly will also have one of those.
Definitely get that.
I'll take a Dwarvish Peltzer, please.
Alright. It is poured for you. Scrap, you drinking anything else?
Whatever he usually gets.
Alright, battery acid. Yeah, it gives you a sake cup to share. Barkeep just turned some leak. Are you sure you don't want to try something like this? You know, drinking as friends, swearing an oath, blood bonding.
Do you have milk?
We gotta blend in, Luigi!
I got a drink, I swear.
Mario, what are we gonna do? We gotta blend in, Luigi. I'll take a milk. Yeah, you did have your fill of goat's milk, but
I don't feel like having a hangover. Seeing our next mission might be life-threatening.
you get a little sake cup of chalky milk.
Wait, where did you get that milk from?
From the barkeep.
You asked for it.
I'm gonna kind of act like I'm smelling it a little bit. I'm like, man, that doesn't smell very good. And I'm gonna cast psychedelics on myself.
What?
So I'll just look
Believe
weird.
milk? Click the spell, by the way. Psychedelics, Oh no!
Kinds of all creatures and all objects you choose within range.
Uh-huh. So who gets to change colors?
This is just a gay bomb spell.
Oh, it's an acid trip.
Who wants to get messed up?
Are you gonna change the color of my milk?
Yeah, you know what? You know the spell is you just change the color of a person or object, right?
Yeah, me. So I'm saying that milk tastes really weird, and then the next time they look at me, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, he's right."
He turned green.
I always wanted to turn green.
Doesn't say you
Okay,
Continues drinking the milk.
the milk can't make a dex save, I think.
I'm also drinking it through this. Are there straws in this world?
They're made of like wood or bamboo, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just drinking it like a straw.
Oh, they
like-
don't have any loop-de-loop straws?
No, not in this. There's indoor plumbing, there's running water, but that's where we draw our line.
The funny straws are too modern for us.
For Nectar Silver, they will add a
Do they at
tiny
least-
umbrella to it.
They at least bend.
No, they're
No.
it's solid bamboo.
Guys, I know our next business plan. Bendy straws.
Well, you cheers to your thing. Come pie. For those who drink alcohol, roll a con save.
Hey.
Dolly's fine.
No, scrap is not fine.
Grab your hammer with a box full of hand grenades. You do with that what you want. Gendon, you're hammered next to a kobold with a box full of hand grenades.
Okay.
The two
I mean,
people
I guess
from-
it really depends on if anyone threatens and/or bets on him.
Well, there's some people arm wrestling, and some people trying to play the accordion. Take your pick.
I like how you say
I'll
Trump.
try to play the accordion.
This is slowly turning into that bar scene from Tangled.
Wasn't an offer, but okay.
Hey, I got some dreams. Tom, what you doing?
He's just drinking and I guess he's not gonna do anything with the bombs unless someone either threatens him or tells him he can't.
As you're on your way to get up and do something, you do I say shoulder check, but it's the guys to the leg. What?
Leg?
Where are you going, little boy?
It's important from Florida, the Little Japan area of the city there, of course.
Looks over and then up at him. What?
You get
Swaying
in
a
my
little bit.
way.
not intentionally, but if you're gonna be a dick about it.
You're hammered. There are not mental faculties left in here.
Maybe I am. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna throw this. I'll throw this guppy back in the ocean.
Do I see this happening?
Yeah.
Starts to reach into his bag. Do it. You won't last a day.
I shout really loudly, bar fight!
Persuasion with advantage.
As soon as he hears that, Dahlia goes and ducks behind the bar.
15.
It succeeds. Gentlemen, everyone can roll me one strength check who's participating to start wrecking everyone's shit.
I'm not drunk enough for this, so I'm staying out of it.
By the way,
I'm gonna start it, but I'm not participating.
are psychedelics still going off at this point?
You're still changing colors, yeah, so you still have disadvantage.
I wish you had slayed like every creature in 10 feet and turned into a fucking rave fight. Oh, that'd be great.
I'll
roll a
heck
strength
yeah.
save. I'll get in on this. Sure, why not? I didn't roll quite as high as Dahlia.
Like, whenever I see someone just, like, coming, like, barreling towards me, I just, like kind of just sidestep them. Continue
Well,
drinking milk.
It's not a save, but it's the same modifier, so...
Yeah.
No, it's a -2, so...
I rolled that.
Not 19, 11. Gendon, I need a strength check.
Check coming right
Because
up.
you're getting punched, you're punching back, so take your pick.
I will say, real quick, if I can, before this smooth fight, Dolly would shout out the Stripe. He's like, "You got this, Scrap!" Imparting inspiration.
I'll let it happen.
So should I add the inspiration to that then?
I don't know, you wanna?
Or... So 15 then.
Pause before I describe this to you, because I gotta check on something.
What's the HP of Sailor?
No, I gotta check if a certain song is copyrighted.
Also, keep in mind, now that I'm level 2, my bombs do double damage to inanimate objects.
There's a certain song I think that needs to happen.
Yep. Starting when you choose this field of study at 2nd level, your bombs deal double damage to objects and structures.
Scrap, you had the license back for an hour. Good job.
This guy started it.
So, as fists are flying back and forth in this melee of frenzy, this music comes on!
Good music.
There are chairs flying across the bar. Yoji, you get one man, you get him in a full Nelson, and you just powerbomb him through a table.
Actually,
Sorry, Malik, go.
nah, sorry, I was going to say, I'm going to stand on top of, like, the tavern owner's, like, table and start, like, emceeing what I see.
Yeah, you start calling things out on the bar. There's no microphone, so you're just shouting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you flip over a table, letting all the glass clatter to the ground, just hugging quackers and taking cover. Scrap, you actually... Also, you have the presence of mind not to blow this place the fuck up. But you still have a shovel.
I do still have a shovel. I will try not to kill people, but I will hit people with it.
Yeah, you just start taking out people at the legs. And as the guards... Oh.
I was gonna say, so it is that Tangled scene, just a shovel instead of a frying pan. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
So
a
Scrap
table
is a
scene.
Yeah.
princess.
Yeah, instead of
under-
using the sharp end of the shovel, he's just whacking them with the blunt side of it.
And you also don't break out into song and dance.
Damn.
That's true.
I had a dream.
Do you ever see like someone's got two people and headlocking each arm and just drops them?
This is good fun. Reminds me of the old days.
But suddenly you are sucker punched in the back of the head.
Oof.
That really reminds me of the old days.
And Yoshi over
This
there.
goes
just-
on for over an hour before the guards just come in and begin to break up this fracas of a bar frenzy.
Oh, I thought it was malaria. Isn't that malaria? I thought it was malaria.
Merrick!
I didn't hear no bell.
Gendon, you have gotten your shit kicked in. But you still didn't hear no bell.
I didn't hear no bell.
Spits out too.
I see the guards coming. I slip out of the window.
Roll
Yeah.
stealth.
I was gonna say, as soon as this went past 15 minutes, Dahlia's out the door. She's like, nah, fuck this.
26. They're not seeing
Roll
me.
stealth to not be caught.
Yeah.
She would have left before the guards got there. 15 minutes, she would have been like, no, fuck this.
Yeah. Malik
Well, it's more
got
so no one
26.
drags you back in.
Nice.
She,
Oh,
hey man,
double.
she ran taverns. This happened all the time. She knows when to
Yep.
dip.
You got out the ladies' room door with crackers and like just ducked past the guards as the other three are arrested.
I would have cast Black Velvet on the guards.
Oh.
They still get you.
With the natural 20, could she have grabbed a bottle on the way out?
Yes.
I still holding onto my milk.
Yeah, you just got the whole jug. You have a whole tankard of milk now.
Yeah, at this point, like I upgraded myself.
Yeah. We wake up the next day and now I have to stop Club Seamus. As much as I love Club Seamus. That's what this song is called, by the way. Yeah. No.
We got promoted for a day.
Scrap, Yoji, and Gentin. Wake up in a cell. Wait, Malik, you started this!
I know. I got out.
Yeah, I thought it was- oh yeah, Malik announced it, but Scrap was about to start it.
You're not in too much trouble, but they did take you to the drunk tank.
Can I go visit them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I go
Dahlia.
visit.
You have to come pick them up the next day.
Say Dahlia would be there the next day talking to the guards as they're like waking them up.
And you're like apologizing.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm so sorry for this. I'm not sure what got into them. Just...
Yoji, you don't have a headache, you just have some bruises.
The answer to what got into them is alcohol.
I'm just pointing and laughing.
And what got
Yoji-
out of us is violence.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yoji, you're not even hungover. Gendon and Scrap, though, you feel god awful fucking terrible. Yo, Scrap, this is like 2 weeks with Terry levels of hungover.
What did you guys make me drink?
don't
I mean, you pick
remember,
yourself.
But I remember having a great time.
I say, yeah, everyone with Scrap would know he got some hot sake.
Oh my god, that would be on your palate usually either, so.
Yeah, you didn't taste it, by the way, Scrap.
Oh god.
It just vaporized on contact with your palate.
That's great. When are we doing that again?
Never!
No.
As Sentry calls from the desk.
They started it.
Assault's assault, man.
Against whom?
Sailors?
I'm pretty sure someone threatened to throw me in the ocean, so I was defending myself.
Yeah, they would have drowned Scrap. You saved
Okay,
your brother.
Scrap, you knocked out 5 guys with a shovel.
You know,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't remember that part of it.
I got more than you. I know that. 6.
Hey, if
You're right.
I had decided to, I could have taken them all out.
Hey, big guy, we arrested you. You were fully aware of your faculties. Why do you not remember this?
How many people?
Oh,
Was there more?
you took out 12 sailors?
Oh, that's a new record.
Dahlia slowly claps at that. Kind of like,
Don't
all
clap
right.
at that. They were weekend hammered.
Oh, yeah, that explains it.
Yeah, she stops clapping at that.
Dang, we could have won some bets that night.
Hey, I heard you started it, Mr. Man.
I did not. It was your brother.
Exception.
It's the truth. Though.
No, it's not!
No,
Oh, you yelled out bar
Hello.
fight.
you were very much the one who yelled bar fight.
11.
Fuck you, dude! Uh-huh, the Sentry rolled a 15. So you're lucky. that we're gonna give you a pass on this one. Because I read the report and you tamed an ogre?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
his name is Lug. He's very lovely. He likes goats.
You weren't so damn. By the way, Scrap, you notice in this cell the other way down, Lugner is in there, covered in bruises. Hey, don't laugh at him. This was an unrelated incident.
Haha!
Shut your ass, you little gecko.
We're still laughing.
Why are
I
we
gotta,
laughing?
I gotta say that's a really uncreative insult.
He's just got his face is swollen.
Man, imagine not winning the fight.
You know,
Can't be us.
she points at you, Malik. That's you if you resist arrest.
Gotcha.
To you specifically.
Thumbs up. Gotcha.
If you don't take my brother and these dimwits and go take a job to pay off some of these fines that I'll be billing you, swear to Monarch, your ass is grass.
Oh god, we're too poor to pay the fines, guys.
Well, hang on. I had no participation in this fight.
I'm not. That's why you are nowhere near this cell.
I will not be held responsible for any fines. Thank you.
You are a group.
I repeat my last statement.
Scribe chuckles. I'm your problem now.
Legally, that's your problem. He's moving out from my parents' house. That's your problem. We'd rather have Shiv, because we can call Shiv.
I'll take Scrap.
That's what I thought.
Don't worry, though. I know exactly how to get them to listen.
Oh.
Quackers! You see a duck appear behind my back.
I leave
How'd it go?
the
Nope.
place.
If I'm there, I'm no longer there.
I
We're
jump out
we're
the
in
window.
cell. We're in the cell. We can't.
You guys just see Malik just like jump out the window. Bye.
You know
Where's
Dahlia
Bo?
carries Quackers usually in her purse, right? It's not
Yeah,
that
we,
he's
we
always
don't
off
see.
screen.
We don't see quackers.
Yeah,
though.
he usually like sleeps inside the backpack that she has, but whenever she
Sure.
calls him, he like pops his head out.
If I have to, I'll turn into a freaking rat and leave.
Shrub
Oh, yeah,
looks
you-
up at Dilly. I'll have you know, kobolds get violent. Threaten.
I think they took your bomb scrap.
Speaking of, oh, all your shit got taken, all your pointy shit.
No. What about our blunt object shit?
No,
Especially heavy
that
stuff.
was my way of
No.
basically threatening. If you continue to threaten me with a duck, I will eat it.
He will sort that moss by taste. As you are giving your shit back and showing the freelancer board and the guards hut, pick a job and sign up for it here. You are no longer allowed in that establishment.
But it was
Sad.
fun though.
What if we ask very nicely?
I'd give it a month or two, sport.
Well, it's a good thing that we got our own place then.
You pissed off an old blind martial artist.
You could do martial arts.
Yeah, she.
Oh,
can.
you were behind the table. That's why not a lot of stuff got broken.
Ah, so she won the fight.
Oh, she always wins the fight. Ever since we took her gun.
Or what- no.
Oh, you don't know what those are. So it's like a metal tube with a wood handle. It goes bang really, really loud and shoots a little projectile out.
But you wouldn't think would do as much damage as it does. But I've heard those things hurt.
It can kill you instantly, but kind of a policy, those can't go to the blind.
Huh. Sound like fireworks.
Right. Because they would have to aim it.
Yes.
Makes
Good job,
sense,
Einstein.
yeah. What's an Einstein?
Guys, zombies or escort? I'm signing this up for one.
Would you rather deal? I was picturing that. Would you rather deal with zombies or deal with escorts?
I mean,
Prefer dealing with zombies, but
Well, okay, that's your version of a good time.
All right, I mean, that's what you want to do on Friday night. I mean, all right.
It's cheaper.
Zombies?
It is cheaper.
I think we'll take the zombies.
I mean, we took care of skeletons fairly well. I mean, zombies can't be that different, right?
Do you not remember the undead dogs?
Those weren't that bad.
It it took
Yoji
my
didn't fight the dog. Yoji
three
fought, like,
three of my
skeletons.
attacks for it to go down, and one of them was a crit.
Crit.
Yeah, that's your fighting experience.
So
I
zombies?
fought 4 skeletons and one shot each one. Except for the last one.
Okay.
Okay, wait, okay, so wait, actually no, I think
Let's see,
the security thing though gives us more money.
it does. It gives us 5 extra gold.
Yeah, it's 5 per person, unlike the zombies, which is 20, but like that's for the group.
But
Yeah.
Malik, out of character, you could steal things. It's
Malik in character, I could steal things.
Yeah,
Are you telling Malik to grave rob?
out of character, yes. In character, Yoji would never.
I mean, I
Like,
can just,
damn.
yeah,
Is this
just
metagaming?
rob the caravan.
Do I punish them?
I don't know if this counts as metagaming. I'm just pointing out something that the job itself tells us not to do.
Honestly, I'm fine
Are
with
you-
either,
hold on, are you
but
having
the
this
first one gives us
discussion?
more money.
Yoji, are you having this discussion at a police station?
No.
Are you sure? You never said you left.
No, I said out of character. I specifically stated out of character. I pointed out detail on the job.
I'll allow it.
Ew.
The judge will allow it.
Caravan then?
Yeah, Gannon will say he probably wants to do the caravan.
More money.
Okay.
Okay. Strap?
He sort of shrugs. Personally, I'd probably prefer to blow some undead up, but whatever.
Oh,
Okay.
you get to blow up bandits. Practically the same thing.
I mean, you don't have to feel
Whoa.
bad about blowing up zombies. That's the thing. I would feel kind of bad blowing up like bandits.
Yeah, because those are people.
Yeah,
Genjin?
The zombies were people at one point.
those
We could
people
we could
feel
persuade
pain.
them
now.
not
Zombies
to.
don't.
Homie, those are people now.
Yeah.
What
Malik,
You're
we're going to have to
talking-
talk about this whole murder thing.
You're talking to the murderer here, guys.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that we're going to have to talk about that at some point.
Bandits? Yes?
Keep
No
discussing
killing.
us, please.
Malik, you're really Malik. I'm gonna be honest. Well, actually, I'm not. in the
Or
film
we'll
anymore.
do
I think we
zombies.
gotta-
You know what? Zombies does sound fun.
So 2 votes for zombies, 2 votes for caravan.
Someone's got to break the tie.
Why is it every job we perfectly tie on?
There's
What
5
we're
of
gonna
us.
That just means we have a balanced group.
Also,
Guess
why?
so.
Why do you think I was determined to have 5 players?
Ah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think my vote's going to go towards zombies, especially since we've had quite a few run-ins with some undead with the past group, so they may be up to this too.
Well, to be fair, these are naturally spawning undead that sort of just happen here.
Undead naturally
What?
respawn.
Think about it. The soil itself is magical here.
But the soil's gonna run out of bodies eventually, right?
It's
we
a
gotta bury
graveyard.
them. It's a
Well, I mean-
graveyard, son.
Right, but even a graveyard's going to run out of. There's a finite amount of graveyard.
Yep.
Graveyarding.
I mean, unless you're constantly. Wait, are you guys continually burying bodies in the haunted graveyard that continually raises more zombies?
Well, it's
out?
not the graveyard that's haunted. It's the earth itself. That's
Right,
magic.
which the graveyard is on.
So like if I bury
You're
if we
purposely
bury a dead
burying
body
people.
right where we're standing right now, it might come back as a zombie.
Give or take.
These guys have just keep pet cemeterying themselves.
You
over
No,
and
this is
over.
literally
You
pet
don't
cemetery.
feel like that's a little problem.
Okay, hold on. I have to clip this. This is just a funny.
Like, this is literally pet
I like how
cemetery.
Yoji's the one who pointed it out. It's like, you guys are burying bodies in the cursed soil so they rise up again as zombies. This is a known problem and you keep doing it.
Look, we've tried burying them other places. It it just happens there. At least this is fenced in.
Have you tried blessing the ground?
You know, it kind of makes it worse. It gives them magic.
Have you tried to like, not bury dead bodies, instead just like burn the bodies after you're done?
Scrap starts
Funeral?
writing it. Scrap starts writing in his book while he's just sort of listening to you guys.
Sir, other people's burial customs are not ours to deny.
Oh my god, I
Have
might
you-
steal
anyone-
some of this dirt.
Does anyone check what Scrap's doing?
I don't know, do they?
I think we're all a bit enthralled in this.
Distracted with the
Have you
Again,
ever...
are you looking at Scrap?
Am I looking at Scrap?
Yeah, are you in the conversation of them pet cemeterying themselves?
Yeah, the three foreigners right now are having like a mental breakdown.
I mean,
we don't have huge undead problems over in the
Narabani.
Use your notes.
place.
Use your notes.
In Narabani, that word.
Well, hang on, Yoji, to be fair, ever since the Emperor put that one clause in place where now we have to cement down every single grave, it's been a lot less.
That happened in Family Guy.
He said it'd be a effective zombie measure, and you know what? He was wrong.
He was scared of zombies, so he said, "Fuck this, we're doing it."
We didn't have zombie problems before that, but I mean, I guess it would help. But we don't
Precautions,
usually bury people
That is true.
in purposefully cursed soil. Like,
It's all cursed soil by your definition.
why is your entire city on cursed soil?
It's not cursed, it's magic.
You just said it was cursed.
They did
Use
deal with the
your
dead all the
logic, I
time.
said. She's standing on the desk to get at eye level.
I don't know how this magic works, but I'm not from here, but this just seems like a problem that
We
the
can
system has
sell this
created.
dirt.
Why do you think we pay you people to go kill them?
Why does the system create problems which the system itself then has to solve?
The system doesn't create problems, nature's creating these problems.
It's not
Systemic
nature.
racism is a thing.
What are you
And
talking
that's not...
I mean,
Dahlia,
just throwing
as
fire.
this is happening, Dahlia is just signing the papers for the zombies.
we have a human, 2 kobolds, a purple. And
I'm
that's
just in
an
the
all in the
background.
same position.
To
What
be
do you
fair-
mean systematic racism?
Yeah, what do you mean systematic racism? You guys are literally the setup to a joke.
We look like the college campus diversity screen. Like when you open
To be fair, if there's anything our group should be called, it's token.
We even have the bard. The bard who also fills the role of the girl. For those in the audience who don't know, V's character Malik is a boy.
Yeah.
No, the amount of times they mistakenly call me a girl, I'm just becoming like androgynous by this point.
Yo,
just like hairstyle and like, you know,
to be fair, you're a pretty guy.
kind of a murder thing, you know.
I'm down for the murder twink.
Okay, we should probably head to the zombies before it's nighttime. And
Yeah,
it
before
gets worse.
Yoji and Sentry get into another bar fight.
I
Police
need to
station fight.
de-stress.
Wait, before we go, can we at least go and see our new place?
You have to decide whether you want to place in town or out of town, which we will do after session.
I prefer out of town, but yeah, let's do this.
I think out of town would be nice, yeah. I
One
think it would be
gets
better.
you more access to more stuff and more people. One gets you land.
Let's see
Oh,
what
I mean,
Man.
one of them is not on, cursed soil, and the other one's like on cursed soil.
God
Yeah,
damn it!
huge tracts of land.
You will get a little. I'll just say about right now. You will get a little bit of land, but should you want to start a sort of like store or anything, you will get less business. Because now it's a walk outside the city gates to get to you.
Luckily, what I do does not require a store.
But it's gonna look nicer outside of town.
If we need to create
Possible.
our like our bowling, not our bowling, what's it called?
Penny knocky down.
Penny knocking down alley. We might need a lot of land.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We're gonna need more than just in the townhouse.
But
for
if
that.
we
We don't
have
want
it in the
bowling alley.
city, we get more business for it. Which
Yeah.
We'll just get people to walk out. We'll just put more
Well-
stuff out there.
I have an idea. We'll treat it like golf and make it for rich people.
okay.
What
you
the
know,
hell is that?
to our country club for Kenny Naki down.
Why does it sound like you want to waste hundreds of gallons of water a year for nothing?
I think we're getting off topic again.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. We could use water to bring the ball back after it knocks the pins down. You're a genius, Sentry.
Dahlia,
Sentry just
no.
Sentry just takes the shaft end of her halberd and starts poking you till you leave.
I grabbed Ryoji by the ear, start dragging him out.
So we are doing the zombie thing, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are doing the zombie
Yeah, I
thing.
think we're
Nope.
Like as we walk out of the building, Trev's just, I'm gonna go get some holy water.
Does holy water really help?
It does when you explode at a high velocity.
I like to picture Scrap just during this conversation disappeared and went on an errand.
I mean, kind of. If it had gone on for much longer, he would have just walked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scrap went on an errand and he got us holy water.
Because what he was doing while you guys were arguing was he was drawing up formulas and calculations on how much holy water he needed to add to a bomb to have it to explode properly.
Oh.
Is there a temple nearby
That will be useful.
to get holy
Yes.
water?
Yeah, there
Which
is.
which one?
It isn't. It is Uther holy water because you're next to the guards. For those who don't know in the audience, that's the god of war, battles, and basically fighties. Would you have preferred to go get someone else's holy water, Toma? Because the temple wouldn't be that far.
Let me double check. He probably would have tried to get for this one specifically, he'd be getting Enfian holy water because he's calculating and trying to perfect this new bomb that involves holy water, and they would probably appreciate him trying to figure out how to do this.
Hey, you go to your local library and you get some. That's what
Um,
their temples are.
say,
Libraries.
I'm gonna guess that our characters should probably give ourselves like a day or two to prepare.
Oh yeah. You know, if you want to grab something, speak now, or forever hold your pizza.
Yeah, I'm definitely swapping out my spells for this fight.
Please do.
Dahlia is going to
My
split.
spells too. Yeah.
Dahlia's going to split the 50 gold between the party, so everyone add 10 to their thing.
Cool.
Ooh.
Toma, because it's for a bomb component, I'm not going to charge you.
Oh yeah, I know. I was not expecting you to. But now I've got 4 new kinds of bombs I can use.
Dahlia wants to go to the Temple of the Monarch.
Okay, go. You want to go to the gallery? Okay.
She's gonna pray and donate the painting of us with the bear, the really nice one.
Roll religion with charisma.
With charisma, okay.
So just roll it and then just change out your modifiers.
Okay, so I'm trying to think what that would be.
If you roll religion, you tell me your charisma mod. I can just tell you.
Add
So
4.
whatever your
So it'd
mod
be
is
it'd be add 4 to this.
Okay.
21.
Okay. So things will happen now. As you kneel at the art gallery and you donate your painting, you're saying a prayer. Your next. Let me roll a d4 for this one. Sorry, I have a large pouch of these things. Not a pouch of d4s. I do want a bag of caltrops, though.
Shika.
Your next 4 attacks will be swapped for radiant damage.
Wow. Okay.
Hit or miss.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
So if you miss 4, then suck it.
I'm gonna go to. Is the Temple of Illumina nearby?
There would be one. It is an observatory. Well, kind
Yeah.
of. It's a
I
telescope.
think Virhel went there last
Yeah,
time.
it's a telescope on a guy's roof.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go there.
Okay, and what would you like to do there?
I kind of like go to like where the prayer place would be, but like I don't really pray. I just look up in the sky,
Just
and I'm
observe.
like, or does it or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, I don't normally do this, but seeing how we're about to go kill some undead, I really hope that you're looking over our group, even though Virhel's no longer with us. and I
You
hope that you're looking over her as well.
You hear a rolling, and you're tapped on on your like lower back.
I'm rolling.
No, you hear a rolling,
Oh.
like wheels on the ground.
I turn around.
You look down and you see a human man in a wheelchair, and just says, "Oh, are you here to seek a blessing and get some holy water, perhaps?"
Sure. I was mostly here to as like kind of talk about my friend, but yeah, sure.
Oh, I don't mean to intrude. I can see the weapons, and usually those who come to a temple with a weapon seek to soak it in divine water.
I mean, if I could, that'd be great.
It will come at a cost, my child.
I don't unfortunately have a lot of money on me, but
Oh,
You were just given 10 gold.
I don't care.
He's not gonna force you to do it. He's just offering, like, if you want a bottle of holy water, he can give you one.
Okay, I'll take a bottle. Yeah,
It's $25
$25. What's that?
gold.
25 gold?
Yeah.
Holy water is expensive.
That's true.
Because it
Yeah,
works.
never mind. I'll just decline it. I'm like, I'll do it next time. I need to. Sorry, I need to go back to my group.
I'll leave you to what you were doing as he wheels away.
So I'm looking at the number of different formulas that I can get for bombs.
Why?
And my attack
Okay.
list is gonna be nuts later.
How nuts we talking? On a scale of peanut.
We're
to
level
cashew.
2 and I have 8 different attacks.
Woo!
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't have
Oh,
that.
I only
Um,
need one kind of attack.
Mac.
5 of those are bombs, and one of them is one that I can't use yet.
Bleak, by the way, roll religion.
it's not something I'm good at, but
Hey, you talk to God.
that's a 5.
Okay, you do not directly feel anything.
Yeah, I'm an atheist.
Hey, you spoke to God, so there's things will be tracked. No, there are clocks. don't worry.
You're an agnostic. You're not an atheist.
Yes, yeah, I'm
I think
agnostic.
the atheist-
Pretty hard to be an atheist after coming face to face with God himself.
That's true.
Yeah, hard to be an atheist when God's real.
Yeah.
How to
like
be an atheist when your friend was literally a cleric?
Yeah.
Yeah, who literally could, call down radiant energy to blast undead. Like, there might be
Science.
something behind this.
It's all a bunch of lights. I'll tell you.
No, it's just in reality, people are just hitting the sun rays just right.
I knew it. It's all a bunch of tricks. I'm the champ.
All smoke and mirrors.
All right,
For
real.
Jules.
Magnets.
Fucking magnets, how do they work?
Yoji, do you do anything to prepare?
Yoji would probably look in to see if none of the party members could help him identify exactly what happened with his Kanabo, because he said he did feel a sort of surge of energy from it, and it's different, but he doesn't necessarily know exactly, like,
I'll
what
say
that is.
someone could have told you at the guard's house, like, I don't know, the guy who's reading your report, Inspector Shine. The
My
jittery
boy.
man. The jittery man basically just tells you that it is faintly magical, not for the sake of damage.
Aw.
Yeah, not yet. Level 2, really. And it seems that it has potential. That is basically the magical vibe he gets from it. Potential.
Okay.
And to just kind of keep doing what you're doing, expose yourself to magic, learn some magic. Like, not learn how to do it, but like learn about it.
Yeah. I can definitely manage the first part of that. Don't really have a whole choice. Whole, cursed ground, zombies, that sort of thing.
Not cursed, my friend.
I mean, an endless stream of undead rising from the ground.
It's like a handful of them every couple years.
I mean, that's still a new bunch every couple of years.
Yeah, if we can't take care of that, then we're not much of a city, are we?
Fair point.
As the more relaxed and very confident Inspector Shine just sort of struts around, like,
Given the report you gave him, he's like, I'm fucking right. These guys can suck it. Fucking right.
Yeah, he's got to have gotten some major clout from that.
He's not been, told he's not crazy yet, but things are looking up for good old Inspector Shine.
For now.
Oh man. I sure hope
He
that's
gets
the case.
converted.
He's happy. This is the he's happy he's right phase. Next comes the oh no I was right phase.
Yeah.
Oh, I sure hope he's not a plot device.
Anyways.
If only he knew how right he really was.
Gendon, would you like to prepare in any way?
I think I've prepared as much as I can, which is mainly picking what spells I want.
Good enough.
I figured out how to add holy water to bombs. I'm pretty much
There-
prepared as I'm gonna get.
There is one last thing Dolly would like to do, and that's just exchange a single gold at the bank for some silver.
Done. Yeah, you can just do that. Let's see. I'll play this one.
As we march out of the city.
Yeah, as you are marching out towards the graveyard with a transparent PNG of the world behind you.
No, it's just the transparent PNGs of the flags.
I will drag you to a familiar map to some people, but that's because I'm an economical kind. Hey, bro, you know what's in here, don't you?
For all those watching who haven't seen it, go check out our thing on YouTube of where
Yeah,
we did the Kara
check out-
Hawkridge Manor.
Yeah, check out the Kara Hawkridge Manor on youtube.com/ChooseYourRoll. You know what this map is from?
Is that an undead dog I see?
That's an undead dog you see, the transparent PNG of Doom.
Told you it was a pet cemetery.
I have
It's in there.
PTSD.
Please drag yourselves onto the map, kids. As you can tell, they're not zombie groaning. They're just like it's bright.
Where are we? Like coming from?
South.
South. Oh, so like we're literally surrounded, but that's great.
Yeah, this is the front of the gate. This is just where some of the you're pretty early on to the cemetery. And for some reason, some of these things are armed.
Huh.
Even the dog has a knife.
The dog has a knife?
Yeah, all dogs have knives.
Oh, look at dog. Careful, honey. He's got a knife. What? No, no.
No, I don't. Now, please roll your magic eye words. Damn, Malik.
I'm dead.
No, they are.
Alright. I will join them.
Are you sure about that?
Dahlia actually might with that natural one.
Descending order. Skeleton team.
Oh my god, none of us got over 14.
Let me just get a
We're not,
notepad out.
we're not the fastest or sharpest tools in the shed.
We were like, we're ready for this. Still gets jumped.
Has ability called Danger Sense. Does not apply here.
We just see a skeleton start getting a bow ready. We're like, huh, that kind of looks like a...
Oh.
Yeah, no, this looks like a familiar miner, Yoji.
That son of a bitch is back.
No, it's a different guy, but he's still gonna shoot at Yoji.
Oh, okay.
16.
Yep, that'll hit.
That'll hit you for 5.
Alright.
And because you happen to be in front, Scrap,
Uh huh.
14.
I believe that misses.
I believe that misses then. Unfortunately, they're just going to rattle. 1, 2. How much movement does the skeleton have? I think it's less. Oh, no, the full thing. They're gonna rattle right on up. And then they're gonna pass turn to druids.
Oh man. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is scream, ah! And then I will wing a scimitar attack at that guy, I guess.
Go for it, kiddo.
It's all happening so fast.
12 on a skeleton. Let me see if that unfortunately will miss. As due to the shock of all of this, Your blade does not make purchase on the bony butt.
All right. Well, I guess I will just stay here and give it a little growl.
Grumble, grumble.
Okay.
Crap.
Well, I suppose this is a good enough time to practice this out. So as a bonus action, I'm going to remove some explosive powder from one of the bombs that I have to make it just a single target bomb. And then in its place, I'm going to add some of that holy water that I got, and I'm going to just smash it in this skeleton's face.
If it's the one in front of you, I believe, because this is a ranged attack, so it would be a disadvantage.
You just smash it over his head like a bottle?
Kinda. I used my inspiration already, didn't I?
Yep.
Okay. In that case, let's go. 14.
Still hits.
So this is gonna be the one on the right for 6 damage, and it's radiant.
As you do 6 radiant damage, blowing away some of his little ribby bits. A clay shattering of holy water just splashes and begins to sting this thing with its force. Is that all you'd like to do, Mr. Man? You have
Sort of rubs his chin a little bit. I don't think I had enough holy water to that one actually. And then he's gonna take a step down.
Okay. Bone breaker.
I will do the thing, the barbarian thing.
Scream?
Yes, I will get angry. I've been scratched.
Yeah.
How dare!
He reminds me. This one reminds me too much of the one that attacked me back in the mines and took like 4 turns for everyone.
Yeah, Mr. Difficult.
So I will do that, and I will reckless attack for this to gain advantage on it.
Oh my!
Good thing.
Good thing!
16. Yeah, good thing to do that too, right? So 16 to hit.
Yep.
All right, that'll be 11 points of bludgeoning.
22, remember they're vulnerable.
Yeah.
So you just sort of atomize this thing, bringing down your Kanebo with new magical tingle. You've made bone meal.
Hey. All right.
Nice.
And then I will stick right here, so Malik will get sneak attack when those things probably come over towards us.
This one is coming over towards Gendon? Let me just... Hey! He gets there!
Oh no!
As you see a skeleton with dual blades charging toward you. As it groans and rattles, and it swings with its one long sword. 15.
Does hit, but as
Oh.
a reaction, I'm going to stone Aegis.
Click it. Reaction. Covers your body in protective rock until the start of your next turn. 5 temp HP and +2 AC.
Yeah.
So, you hold your hands down onto the ground, and the rock from the tombstone begins to cover your body in a form of stony armor. So I assume now a 15 does not hit you.
It still hits. That would put my AC at 15, but I'll get 5 temp HP. That'll do.
Okay, so you take 5 damage as it brings down its rusted, chipped longsword. Still smacking into your hard armor, taking a good chunk of it off. But you are...
Oh no, the tetanus!
Yeah, but you don't get the tetanus.
Oh, thank goodness.
And it does not have bonus actions. It's a skeleton.
It's a
Alright,
skeleton.
So I took 10, right?
So you take 5 total now.
Okay.
Because you had 5 temp HP, so just reduce by 5.
Yep.
Hey Malik, bow wow.
That's not me. Wait, that's
Yeah.
Bow
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Bow wow.
Oh no. I should have moved 1 square to the left.
As your undead dog races toward you and decides to lunge at you with a bite. 13?
Misses.
Having been in this exact mode before, you just take your rapier, put it in its mouth, and push it back. Oh, I ain't getting that again.
Oh god, PTSD.
You may now take retribution.
Okay. I smack it.
Okay, Stab, you will not get sneak attack because there's not an ally within 5 feet of the target.
Yeah, I don't think I hit it either. 12.
Dog,
This
you
is
hit
zombie.
it. It's a zombie dog. You hit it.
Okay.
10
10.
piercing damage. That's enough to just put it down. Except I get to roll a DC 15 con save.
Please get lower than 15. Yes,
Like that?
thank goodness.
Dead.
As you know how awful zombie dogs are to deal with, you dodge its first bite, take your rapier, and you just put Sona into its spinal cord so hard, you pop its head clean off its little body.
Oh, frick. I spit on his body.
Die, dude. And I'll take him out of turn order.
And then after that, can
Get
I
all your
move?
movement.
Can I move here?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. You can get there with movement to spare. You can get
Yeah,
here.
I get here.
Pikachu and Malik are just so angry this fight.
Today, Malik's angry today.
I had to say, last session I didn't roll at all.
Well, yeah, it was all just talking.
She's right!
Yeah.
It was all social. Okay, Dahlia.
All right.
Thank you.
Hi. Been better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to take
Quick,
a
gang up on him!
Just JoJo curve stomp him. All right. Two-handed katana.
He doesn't have skin. Okay, 14. No, let's see, that's a 13, so that'll hit.
All right. So.
We're all dog piling on like one.
7, and
zombie.
then the radiant hit.
7 is, so it's 7 radiant damage. And, let me just see. God damn it, Micah, don't message me. It is still alive, but it doesn't look nice. Actually, it only has, wait, 7? No, that's just dead.
Yeah. Oh,
Describe.
cool.
Yeah, I forgot, Scrap blew it up. Please describe how you murder a pile of bones. Speaking of Micah.
She just kind of zooms around, and then with the sword, just kind of, as it glows, with the radiant energy, she just kind of pierces it right through the skull, as it just goes limp.
The rest of the body goes limp, and now you just have a skull stuck on your sword.
And she just kind of like swings it, and it just flies off.
Yeah, the skull flies off, cracks on a
3,
gravestone.
4, 5, 6. I think.
Keep in mind, you're allowed to move through people when you're counting your movement.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You still have 2 squares to move, yeah.
Yeah. 5, and I'm gonna call it there.
Okay. Grumble and groan. Hey, Malik, closest target. As this zombie is going to retch toward you. This is a zombie of a baker, as he's going to slam his what were once flower-covered hands to miss. Someone just sarcastic clap.
Yeah.
With rolling.
This zombie, clearly just a random farmer peasant, is going to attempt the same thing with his big old working hands.
You guys are just missing me.
What particular deity called this, Broden and Toma? There's a particular deity that comes to mind when I think of the same number over and over.
Oh,
Dawn
Dawn
said
said
5.
5.
Let's see if they can even get to Yoji. Yep.
That should be up to. They do have advantage.
Yep, thank you. As this one just going to slam its 21 hand into you.
Yep.
This was
They both.
this guy worked at a gambling hall for 2 reduced to 1. Ow.
Just
Stop.
slightly scratches you.
No, that was just a little
Eh.
on the shoulder.
These guys are obviously not working at Las Vegas casinos.
No.
Those guys
This-
hit like a truck.
And this one's just going to wander here, ending the turn. They're out of the turn order. Hey, Gendon, have fun.
All right. Well, I'm going to first bonus action to keep my Stone Aegis on.
Okay.
And then I am going to do a rumbling charge in this direction.
What's that do, Mr. Man?
Well, let me.
Also,
let me
please tell us if it
post
provokes
it.
attacks of opportunity.
It does not. Rumbling charge says. Well, I'll let you read it.
Okay, one moment, please. I'm being taunted.
You imbue yourself with the elemental power of a landslide. When you cast a spell, you immediately move 30 feet in a straight line without provoking opportunity attacks. If your platform is blocked by a creature or object, you stop moving there, and that creature or object must take a strength saving throw or take
So,
2d12
That hits
damage.
Scrap.
Yeah, I was gonna say you hit me.
Oh,
then.
wait a minute.
He was in your path. You hit him directly. Do
Why
you
did I
want
not-
to murder
why
Scrap?
did I
He had to
see
move
there?
through
No.
friendly creatures, but I guess the spell does say it.
It says if the path is blocked by a creature or object. It does not
Yeah.
specify friendly
Just
or
do
not.
the other direction. Just go the other direction.
Yeah, literally go the other way.
Yeah, I'm totally going the other direction.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
Yeah,
it's kosher, dude.
As soon as I read creatures,
yeah.
like, oh, so you're hitting me then.
Yeah, that's what I immediately thought too.
Just turns around.
Oh no.
You
2d12 bludgeoning on a kobold.
You
Well, I'll just headbutt that guy then.
yeah, go ahead. You still get to move. Technically, you don't have to move at all.
I don't even move. I just headbutt.
Yep. Fuck. Go ahead.
Pikachu, use headbutt.
Strength save. Okay.
Uh-huh. Against
You just body check the dude.
5. Roll damage as you bonk body check into him.
Let me see. 2d12.
Yep, 2 whole D.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
that would have knocked Scrap out. Yeah.
Yeah, that got scrap. And speaking of getting scrap, you make this thing clatter into a pile of bones, armor and all, with exact damage.
Yo.
As you maintain your rocky exterior, using it for a little extra oomph as you zoom into this boy. Hello, boy.
Good.
Hello, boys.
Rattle him.
Alright, and that will be my turn. I'll stay here.
Okay, Mr. Scrap.
Okay, so speaking of hitting friendlies with things, Scrap moves up to here and then he shouts, activating his Draconic Cry. But as part of that shout, he shouts, "Sorry, Malik, this is for science, and you're the control." As now I have advantage on those 2 zombies, and I'm gonna hit the one up top with a holy bomb, but it's gonna do the AoE effect.
Couldn't wait till I'm level 4.
Right? Hold on, that wasn't with advantage.
Oh,
There we go, 17.
17 will hit. Does that hit Malik?
They have to make a
Yeah.
dex save.
Like you're a rogue, you can make dex saves, right?
Oh.
You just
Please?
jinxed me, bro.
No,
24.
You made it. You definitely
Shut
made
your
it. It's only like a
ass.
DC 13.
7. 0.
The one I'm hitting doesn't even need to roll. Because they just take the damage.
Well
but
then, they're
so
still alive.
Malik takes no damage. The top one takes 12 radiant damage. The other one that failed takes 6 radiant damage.
Okay, so green takes the full 18. Got it. No, just 12.
Yeah, because the one on the left is for non-undead and fiend creatures, and the one on the right is for undead and fiend creatures.
Okay. Okay, one moment. Let me just calculate. And because I have a big ol' notepad of this shit. And that'd be that.
At least he gave you a warning, which is probably why you succeeded on the save.
Yeah.
That's
For
true.
flavor, that's why you succeeded.
Can't wait to get uncanny dodge so I could just like get the heck out whenever Scrap just throws a bomb at me.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna be a while.
At that point, honestly, he may just try and hit you with them to see if you can dodge them.
Scrap, I have to ask. So, with the nuke that you could eventually get, is that a dex save?
I will look that up while we go to someone else's turn.
Okay.
Imagine if I could just
That's my point. Literally, it's just like you just like jump inside of a fridge and close it.
Yeah, evasion is so dumb.
Yoji, do things.
I'm gonna hit the thing. That's the thing I do. I do that now.
Do you?
I will reckless. Oh, I
Do
don't even
you?
need to.
I mean,
But
Give
I,
me
Oh, good
two.
job.
I
Good job.
said it before I looked at the roll, so I will still reckless. I'll take it.
Okay. Roll
Uh,
damage.
That
So-
is gonna be a
Enough.
lot.
Enough.
21.
21
Yeah.
damage. It's still alive, but 21 damage.
so
Uh,
Ron, to answer your question, yes, it's a dex saving throw, but it's still half damage, unlike just taking no damage if you pass.
Also,
Well,
by the way,
evasion.
Yoji, because you were such a good sport, you get a point of inspiration.
Yay!
Nice.
He's not in the turn order anymore. Would you like to do anything else with your turn, Mr. Man?
No, I will stay here to not take an opportunity attack at advantage.
Oh, look at that. He's learning.
I'm
Oh,
dumb, but
oh.
I'm not that dumb.
By the way, if you're talking about evasion, this damage,
Oh, does it
creatures within
specify?
60 feet can't avoid the damage with evasion or other features or spells.
Okay.
60 feet? That
Fair.
sucks.
And
It's a
I mean,
level
to be fair,
20
it's a
feature.
mile radius. So.
Yeah, it's a mile radius, level 20 feature.
Yeah. Oh
Wow, my
God.
level 6 feature can't deny it. That's so
Yeah.
sad.
Malik, why don't you take your turn and get your vengeance about bombs on these zombies?
Okay, I
I soften
You have
them up
advantage
for
on
you.
all of
smack
them.
orange.
Yeah, you have advantage, and I soften them up for you.
Yeah, I smacked the orange, dude. 15.
You have advantage.
Zombie. Make sure you roll sneak attack.
7 plus sneak attack is... Where's my dice? I really need to figure out how to put... 11.
I'll show you how to put it into your thing later. Orange, 11. Okay, it is still alive as you lunge forward, taking an eyeball out of its head, pulling it
Okay.
back and throwing it off your sword.
I bonus action disengage. And...
You can do that now!
Yeah, it's so great. And I back up to, like... Yeah, here. No, sorry, here.
Okay,
Great,
fair
guys.
enough. That's your turn.
Yes.
Dahlia.
So as Malik steps out, she steps in, and she's gonna take a swing two-handed at orange.
Okay,
With
you may.
advantage. 20.
20 hits.
This will be radiant for 11 radiant.
11 radiant, and therefore that bypasses undead fortitude entirely.
Just slices the head clean off. Stances up towards the next one. End of turn.
I will say this. Yoji, if you would have rolled one more damage, you would have completely bypassed its undead fortitude as well.
Oh. Oh well.
It's okay.
We'll
I'm
get,
gonna
that,
back
we'll
it
get
up.
that +1 maul eventually, boys.
Or do you have any bonus actions?
I don't believe so unless I want a bardic inspiration, but I don't think we need it right now.
Okay, but you are going to get smacked in the head. As it lurches its working man hands at you. 19
That will hit.
for 4 bludgeoning damage as its undead arm smacks you right in the shoulder,
It hurts.
bruising it.
Doesn't hurt her as she thought it would.
Yeah, you're getting tougher, man. There's a red zombie. It's going to get here. 1, 2, and it has enough to get here and flank. Mainly because it just sees a bigger group of meat, but...
Yeah, it makes sense.
So blue is going to first smack you with its casino hands. 11,
Just-
13.
Fails with 13 in total.
Yeah. Flank.
That does. Oh, yeah, that does miss. Yeah.
Okay.
Just barely.
Next one on ya.
That
Natural 20.
definitely. Yeah, that'll hit.
As it just winds up and smacks you for 9 damage right in the back of your head. Cut down to 5.
Wait, why is it 9?
7 plus 2 crit?
He
That was
reckless.
Oh, no, I thought he reckless attacked.
Yeah. I
Oh
did
yeah,
that.
okay, I forgot he reckless attack.
Yeah, I was like,
I
whoa,
thought, you were,
whoa, whoa.
I thought you were considering flanking advantage.
No, he reckless. It's technically
Yeah.
25. Yeah, so reckless, cut down to 5.
All right.
Due to your magical barbarian anger.
Angie.
And sadly, there's no more zombies, but there is a druid.
Let's see. Oh, there is a zombie there.
There's multiple zombies everywhere.
There are
Yeah,
many
we're in a
zombies.
graveyard filled with zombies.
Are any of these zombies not undead? No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna move there.
If he's doing that bit again.
It's just a person with a really bad skin infection.
I'll go ahead and light my hand on fire.
Oh god, touchies.
It's cooties,
And-
guys.
Cheese
And
touch.
I'll
Not the bad touch.
do a little producey flamey.
That's enough to hit a zombie. That's low bar, my friend. 6 fire damage as you grasp this thing's rotting arm, and it begins to sizzle and bake, and it's not a nice smell.
Oh no, I just made a bad smell.
You got
That
the
goes
cheese
against
touch.
everything you stand for.
That it does.
Yeah,
You just hear gagging in the
you
distance.
just take out your scimitar. Dishonor.
Hang on, guys.
Don't
Now,
puke.
here's a question:
Need a
Is
minute.
this are you a death before dishonor druid or?
I will use my bonus action to lengthen my.
You're gonna keep your thingy up.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Scrap.
Scrap takes out the shovel, put the thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Help him.
I love that.
And he's just gonna swing at the one between him and Yoshi.
Bum, bum, bum,
Alright.
bum, bum, bum.
20.
Oh my god.
Put my thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Max damage.
This shovel has killed so many people.
So you just take your shovel, bring it down blunt end first. No, side first, and hack off an arm.
I am now petitioning for this shovel to actually be a what's it called?
Ancestral?
Ancestral weapon.
Scrap the barbarian?
Well, grab the barbarian, though.
I love how useful this thing has been, and I don't even have the correct stat to swing it.
You cannot call this a bad purchase, by the way. You
Oh,
impulse
yeah,
one
no.
shovel.
Oh yeah, no, I fully intended, like, once I got this thing, it's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna beat shit over the head with this all day.
I mean, so far it's worked.
Hasn't failed you yet.
Would you like to bonus action or anything?
I mean,
you have a knife.
I could scrim, but I don't think we need it.
I think you have a knife.
You're right, I do have a knife.
Just stab it.
Abba. Yeah, that's what Malik would do. Just think. What would Malik do?
Well,
I'd kill a person.
Malik would stab.
Yeah, Malik would stab.
Yeah, that stabs for a 20.
What would Malik do? Sirens in the background, flashing lights.
You should
So,
never ask yourself what I would do.
that's only 1 damage though.
That's still damage, man. That thing's it's not much of a hit. You sort of jab that thing in the side just out of anger. Is that your turn, sir?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, Mr. Yoji.
Alright, well, I'm gonna swing around real quick and I'll recklessly attack red guy over here trying to finish
you
off a crap
sure?
start.
Well, now I'm not.
Well, now I'm even more sure.
Go for it.
Yes. Let's see, there we go. That's 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
For 10 bludgeoning.
Okay, he's gonna have to make that save. DC 15.
Yeah, what are the odds that he succeeds and attacks me?
Barely. Not good enough.
See? Teamwork. I trust that Malik is going to take down the one next to me. I
As
have
you just
faith in
start
my team.
spinning wild, you bring down the hammer on this boy, destroying his corpse.
Damn, boy.
You have
That'll
too
be it
much
for my-
faith in me.
I have so much faith in you, especially because you could flank.
That's true.
Yeah, you can flank him, and he's not looking hot, man. You can do it.
Uh.
Oh,
fif-
9 is good enough.
Okay, 9. I was
Oh,
gonna
nice.
say
Oh, yeah, okay.
And you get your sneak attack.
8 plus. No, 11?
So DC 16, can you do it? Can you finally put down a zombie?
I've done
Yes!
it before.
Yeah, but the first time.
Well,
I
you did it
killed
with
the dog
zombie
earlier.
Yeah, he did it with the zombie dog.
True. As you just bring out your rapier, severing the spinal cord and all connection to the body, as it falls limp and dead.
Okay, and then after that, I move over here.
You walk over the Reaper.
And then for my bonus action, I just stab it with a dagger.
Yep, add +2. You do not get sneak attack because it's a once per turn.
Yeah, 16
works.
6.
Or 3.
A 3.
It is
yeah,
not
3.
fallen, but you do just come and stab it in the back, causing it to lurch forward, alerting Dahlia to your presence.
And then I give Dolly a thumbs up. You got this.
Dahlia, do you have this?
Lurches forward, she sidesteps it, raising the sword, ready to behead it.
Go for it.
Two
This
hands
is your
with the
final
charm.
radiant attack.
No, it's not actually.
Okay,
one
then you
more.
will hit.
Yeah, for 6 radiance.
Let's see, that is zombie green. Okay, it is still kicking. Just barely, though. You have taken off an arm, part of the face, but it's still somehow coming at you.
Miscalculated it. Damn.
Stab it with a dagger.
I do have a dagger.
You do have a dagger.
Just stab it.
You can dagger it.
All right.
It would still be radiant, right? Because you still have
Yeah,
one more. Ooh.
because the
Yeah,
last one would still go as
Yeah, the
radiant.
last hit. This is radiant damage, so you just kill it.
Yep. Which would
Nice.
actually be just 4 radiant.
Yep.
Yeah.
As I'm gonna take the zombies off the turn order. As you get a quick moment to breathe while I delete their tokens.
I like to think that Scrap's holy bombs are basically just him superheating the holy water to flashpoint.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
You just drop some raw potassium in there.
Hey,
As,
Dahlia.
you will get a. You're not done, by the way, but you'll get a quick minute if you want to talk.
You got any inspirational paintings?
Like?
I don't
Bro,
know, something to keep me motivated.
Broden, I'll say you have enough.
hits back there.
Because Jillian did give you the healing ointment. If you want to apply it to Yoji, I'll give you that time.
Now, do one of you guys want to dig a hole for these guys, or should I just do it the fast way?
You
Alright,
have
we're
a shovel.
reburying them into the cursed earth.
Yeah,
Fast
I'll,
way probably would be better.
Wait, so you need healing?
Reminder, Scrap is from the city.
Yeah.
He doesn't see a problem with that.
Alright,
Not
here.
putting up a little bit.
use this. She hands him the ointment.
Okay, Yoji, it's just roll a d8. Your rage will not die.
Oh, okay.
I also have a healing salve if you need it. It's also
That's-
1d8.
You want to roll another one? If you roll another one, rage goes, but you have another rage.
It's probably a good idea, honestly, to do it. Yeah, I'll roll. it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I give it to him.
Okay,
thanks.
you oil up the barbarian.
Oh.
As we move on to round 2, motherfucker.
Yeah, Dahlia lets him apply
Keeps
it.
As rising up, something a little stronger. A dinosaur! Just kidding, not today.
Oh,
wait
aw.
a minute. We're not level 5.
I'm not at a doctor's house.
Let's see.
Bathtub, not a beach.
For those who don't know, watch Terror at Hawkridge Manor. It is on YouTube, and it is very awesome.
Oof.
Zombie dogs, they go 21. Zombie soldiers, they go 13. Well, I should say skeleton soldier. Skeleton mages,
I wish I can re-roll my initiative.
13. And we're gonna go. Let's just
I can
who's
still
up
move.
now? And it's still Broden's turn, legally speaking.
So I don't have attached, but I can move, right?
Correct. Yeah, you still have the rest of your turn. This is just you got a quick breather.
Just gonna. Okay. Just gonna zoop on to the mage, and that's where I'm gonna have to end it then.
Hey Malik, bow wow.
It's always
wow.
you.
2 of them.
He's always closest.
That's true. It's okay, I have disengaged now.
15 bow wow damage.
I use main gauge, whatever.
Main gauche. Click
Gauche.
it. Well, copy paste it, I should say. Okay, I'm gonna start making these class features on your guys' sheets. Christ on a bike.
Yeah.
Main
Okay.
gauche. Okay. Rapier and a dagger. Roll a d4. Okay, you get to roll it, by the way.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
It's you. You are not doing zombie dog today. You just take your parrying dagger and just no.
Feck off.
I've had this forever. Hey, big boy.
Hi.
Bow wow.
Do they still... Well, rage ended, so I guess that reckless doesn't still activate for them, right?
Correct. So this is just gonna be normal.
I don't have high...
7?
Yeah, I am higher than 7, though, you know.
So you take out your stick and you just put it in the doggy's mouth. Is this what you wanted, boy? Is this what you wanted in life?
You want to play fetch?
As this groaning skeleton rattles them, boys. Sadly, there's a person next to him. So the blue one's just gonna swing a stick at you, Broden. Oh, this was not set up correct. Actually, no, this was set up correctly. So, 5?
Parry just knocks it away.
Nope. Yeah, Micah, they're at recycledgraveyards.com.
Oh my god.
Hey, I make a map. I use it more than once. But Broden, you know how you're like on fire?
Well, thank you.
This mage was a skeleton. This skeleton was a fireman in his life, and he's gonna try to put out the fire at the 15.
Yeah.
Okay. As it's going to deal 7 cold damage. He starts to rattle aggressively, shooting a beam of ice out of his knotted staff. Cold really bothered me all the time.
Yeah.
Oh no.
She's a fire Janashi. She doesn't like the cold.
And you two are equidistant from this guy, so I'm gonna flip a really mean coin. No, my coin!
I mean, I'm
never be mean to
fine.
anyone again.
Can I just yell at it? Come at me.
Yeah, you can just take it.
Yeah.
As it's gonna swing at you with a long-ish sword. Natural 20.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
Thank you.
Oh,
10 damage as it drives its rusted sword down your back.
You asked for it.
I did. It's because I can get away, unlike you.
Here's the closest target. And this one is actually going to go stabbing with a shorter sword. It's parrying sword. 10?
No, that will not hit.
Aww.
Aw.
Yay, not getting punished for rage ending.
And well, you're also
Made it
no,
bad.
Malik is closer. Legally speaking, Malik is closer.
Nice. If I die, I'll be hilarious.
Short sword. 19.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting hit.
7.
Oh man, you see it.
Yeah, as it drives its rusted short sword into Malik with the other blades, causing Malik to fall unconscious.
No.
Going great. It's fine.
Druid!
Well,
You should probably do something about that.
I probably should. So we're gonna go here.
Shit, I'm switching my roles over to GM right now.
Thank you.
I'm gonna use
You might not have
my healer feat.
Oh, click the healer feat. Micah, if you were in the audience, you look at that. We have a healer too.
So I'm gonna do the first part of it, which is I can
Watch out for the fossils.
use of my healer's kit to not only stabilize you, but also bring you to 1 hit point.
Okay, Malik, you're back to 1.
I don't know if that uses an action or a bonus action though.
So, someone want to help? I think it's an action.
I believe it's an action, yes.
It is an action.
Okay. Then after that, I will bonus action healing word.
Seems
For
like
an additional 6.
And your
Yay.
extra armor disappears.
yeah, your extra armor's gone. So
Yep, that's okay.
yeah, your friend's alive. So that's okay.
That's all that matters.
It is.
And then I'll say, protect me! And I'll end my turn.
Oh,
Okay.
you said that to the wrong person.
Well,
Protect me,
GM's
Cone.
probably seeing me like
Uh-oh.
me right now.
Crap. There's so many enemies all bunched
know.
up together.
Yeah, I know, right? It's
If-
amazing.
if only your rogue wasn't so good at being bait.
Malik, you can you can make a dex save, right?
So he just sort of takes a step over, reaches into his bag, pours some more holy water into a bomb, and then he just sort of lines it up. Malik, you probably know what's coming. You don't want to stand there. As I hold my action to throw it after Malik moves away.
Ah, okay. Look at this boy. Would you like to move, though?
Hmm?
Would you like to move? You can still do that
I-
without wasting.
I did. I move
Oh.
like 5 feet to the right.
He's just listening lazily to the left. This guy knows some maneuvers.
Yeah, I plan to hit this boy.
Mr. Johnny Big Man, please.
Now I will use rage because I'm over here fighting 2 on my own, and I feel like I'm gonna need it. Will still recklessly attack, but I'm gonna recklessly attack the skeleton directly above me.
Skeleton Warrior? Okay.
For 22 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit a skeleton.
Alright, that's gonna be 13 points of bludgeoning.
That'll be enough. Now, remember, double it.
So that'll be 26 points of bludgeoning.
It's still a skeleton.
Through you in particular.
And that is why I targeted the skeleton first.
I hate you,
blink back to your
skeletons.
Kanabo, smashing this thing right in the breastplate, but the shockwave causes all the bones to dislodge and just Jenga.
And this is why we use bludgeoning weapons and not great swords.
I love
Yeah,
me a
no.
good bludgeoning weapon.
Speaking from a proud member of Warhammer Gang, fuck you, Longsword. Longsword is heavier than the Warhammer. Is that your turn,
What?
sir?
Yeah,
No, yeah.
that'll be my turn.
Yes, Warhammer is lighter than the Longsword and cheaper.
What the
For
Wow.
the same damage.
heck? Okay.
Malik, you're surrounded by bone. And
Yeah,
flesh.
I disengage.
bonus action disengage and you walk away.
Yeah. I was about to like leave
Keep
Yogi
it-
to do his own thing, but I'm not.
Keep in mind you had to stand up.
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah,
true.
the half movement.
Let me see how much that is.
Enough.
You can still get next to the dog.
Yeah, you can get
Yeah.
close to the zombie dog.
Hey, it's still be.
And that triggers my health action.
Fire the bomb!
That's gonna be a 15 on this
Throw
boy.
out the holy hand grenade.
15 will just hit.
Go 3.
Cool. So it takes 5 radiant damage. The other 2 have to make a dex save. And if they fail, they take half. If
Oh,
they
they-
pass, they don't take any.
This is green for a 4,
Fail.
and this is dog for a soft 20.
Dog does not take any damage from this.
Okay, so green will take
Bad boy.
3, and blue will take 5. Got it.
And as we clearly have on display here, my dislike of D12s.
But Toma, what about Shatter?
I don't know why, but most of the time my D12s is always on the lower half of the dice that it can roll. Meanwhile, the D8 over there with a 6.
So, Malik, you still have an action.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stab the dog.
Hell,
like
with that.
zombie dogs, right?
When you do.
15 will hit,
Yay.
and you get sneak attack because Yoji's right
10
there.
plus 15.
Okay, yeah, okay, so, so that's enough to kill it. Maybe.
Oh.
It's gonna have to beat a 20.
No.
Not like that, it won't.
yeah,
Remember last time it actually did?
yeah.
Yeah.
It freaking critted on me with my crit. That was so bad. That actually hurts my heart.
As you
You're
just...
getting your revenge.
Well, you didn't crit, it had to crit.
Oh yeah, it crit.
Wow.
I had a
If you
19.
critted, it wouldn't have rolled.
Yeah, I had a 19. That was so
Yeah,
sad.
so as you just bring down the rapier, you're the freaking dog catcher right now. I assume that was lethal damage.
Yeah, that was lethal.
No, not this one. I can fix
Yeah.
him.
I can save this to fight him.
Sir's been dead for 20 years. I
And
can still-
I turn. Yeah, that's all I can do. But I just yell back at Dahlia, "Don't die!"
Well, Dahlia, are you gonna not die?
I'm gonna try not to. It's gonna 1, 2. Start circling it is going to
I will say,
one hand
If you move-
katana.
Broden, if you move down, the other one does not have a clear shot for Ray of Frost.
Okay,
Keep
I
in
just want
mind,
to tell
your,
you how that works.
I'm gonna One hand katana attack.
Okay, bring her down.
10.
10. Let me. That might. That does it actually. It's still a mage.
3.
3 damage is damage.
Bonus action attack with dagger.
Go ahead.
16.
Go ahead.
For
For a
3.
total of 5 damage. I mean, I'm not gonna mince words with you. With this shit, that's pretty fantastic.
Wouldn't it be 3 because the dex was only a +1? I rolled
Oh,
a
sorry,
three
I
on
think you
the
had a
dex.
plus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's my
it'd be
bad.
6.
6 total.
It's pretty good.
And that's
Yeah.
Dolly's turn.
So we're going blue. That's a lot of damage for this guy. That's Dahlia's turn. Hey, Gendon, bow wow.
Oh, hi, nice
You're-
doggy.
You're the
That's how you
closest
get along
target
well with
now.
Duel 1971, bow wow 12.
That does not hit.
Damn you. Well, there's not another one, so, not bow wow. Rattle 'em, boys. Hey, Malik, you're the closest target.
Oh, it's so sad.
So sad.
Meanwhile,
so sad.
meanwhile, Scrap positioning himself so he's not the closest target to anything.
So sad, so sad. Does a 6 hit you?
No, definitely not.
You're not on fire, so it's not going to be as panicky to put you out. As it holds up his staff and just freezes the dead leaves next to you, causing a weird crinkle. And well, Dahlia, you're getting hit with a stick.
Bump you.
2?
Pairs it with a dagger. Filthy casual.
In a mage, this is a walking stick. You can tell this was a walking stick at best.
Oh my god, Grandma's hitting you?
LeChonk with the chancla.
The scariest thing in the world. No, the broom is the scariest thing in the world.
Yeah, the most dangerous weapon in the world. Mjolnir, Excalibur, LeChonkla.
I thought you were gonna say a sandal.
Well, the
That's
broom
what
has
Yeah,
I
it is a
did.
sandal.
Yeah, it is a sandal.
I didn't know.
the broom.
By the way, Malik, you're gonna get slashed in the back.
I know.
Well, the side.
I still have.
No,
weapon
you're not.
maneuvers.
Not really, sorry, Gendon.
Oh,
I had their sheet up and it blocked it, so I guess.
Oh,
okay.
Gendon, does a 9 hit you?
9 does not hit me.
No, it won't. But you know who's the closest target? Again?
Me. Oh,
Almost
no.
if they're stupid animals.
Sorry, I am pretty attractive. So.
You really have
It's
a
been a
bag,
perfume you're wearing.
14.
14 does hit.
As it aggressively rattles for 9 slashing damage.
Alright.
Are you alive?
How you looking?
I am alive. I am still up.
Take your retribution.
Alright, I will use the disengage action. And I will run down to here.
Disengage or run the fuck out of here.
Hey, look! The new closest target.
I'm then going to use... Let's see,
It's
what
a
can I
close.
do with a bonus action?
Healing word, someone?
Like, you know,
I
The
could,
the murder
If-
twink.
I could if I could, but I can't. But
Oh,
You have a light weapon.
I do not have a light weapon.
Well, then you can play a card face down.
You know what? Bonus action, I'll cry.
Okay.
Fair enough, yeah.
Typical Yu-Gi-Oh player, got it.
It's okay. Big oil muscle man will protect you.
Thank you.
Tell me, what does the new closest target do?
Step. Set. Oh, it's because I don't have a select.
I
Step.
point!
You got closer.
Scree.
Okay. I hope you pick your targets carefully, friend.
I'm gonna hit the blue skeleton again. One another holy
Okay.
palm.
Keeping on the skeleton, got it. Roll it.
Oh wait, that's with advantage. 15.
15 will actually just hit. Good for you.
And that's what we'll do the advantage for.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll your explosion.
So that's, yeah.
So he'll take 7, and I'm gonna roll some dex saves for 3.
Yeah. Are you seeing why I don't like D12s?
You keep choosing this guy. So dog. Fine.
Oh my god, the dog is a beast.
Soldier.
poor.
Alright, so he takes half of
The
it.
green soldier will take 3. It's still looking pretty tough. So is blue. Blue is well under half though.
That's fine. There's only one of them next to me right now, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
He gets grappled.
That is
Nah.
I'm gonna attempt to go over
Not
there.
grappled. Sorry, prone. So you're gonna take 1. I don't think so.
Nope.
Okay, 6 will not hit the kobold. Shock a dog. And would you like to do anything else?
Nope, that was bonus action, action, and movement.
Right,
Ram-
Yoji, you're about to decide my fate
Oh,
because I'm
Carry
following you.
frenzy.
Smashy, smashy.
I'm
Don't worry,
following
I'm
you,
not
so...
abandoning our druid over
keep
here.
it-
I got the HP.
Yoji, to keep in mind, you already have advantage.
Yeah, I
Yep.
know.
Alright. Just didn't want you to give
Don't
everything
hurt
else
yourself,
advantage against you.
Yeah, no, I know. Thank you for that. That's a 17 to hit, and I'm gonna be attacking Blue Skelly Boy.
Okay,
Good
just roll death, I guess.
That's 22 points of bludgeoning.
Roll death, I guess.
He died.
dang.
He's
Yeah.
using bludgeoning damage on
I
skeleton.
I know, but still. Gosh dang.
And to think, I was tempted to take an Odachi. So glad I didn't.
He almost went weeb.
I almost did, but no.
Okay, do you have any bonus actions, Mr. I studied the blade?
He didn't
No,
study
I
the
studied
blade,
the
though.
stick. I studied
While you
the
were studying the blade, I was in the gym. Picked up a barbell and thought this'll do.
No, that's it though. I don't have any other bonus actions.
Okay, Malik, it is
Not
your
yet.
turn.
Who's looking, is the green one or the dog looking, like, worse? Which one's looking worse?
Well, you know the dogs don't last as long overall. That dog's not taking a lick of damage.
Okay.
But you think that skeleton, like the green one, it'd probably last longer in a drag-out fight.
I hit it.
Do you?
16.
16. Yeah,
With an
16 you
18
do.
in total.
16 will definitely.
No, 16, remember. You
16.
did. Yeah, you had advantage. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
You keep rolling.
Advantage and flanking, so.
So 13 total damage, because we keep GM rolling that.
So, guys,
yeah, I was
what-
gonna say, I'm not seeing this.
I keep on forgetting I'm not dead.
What would you do if I told you that thing's still alive?
I would be very sad, so I stab it with my dagger.
Okay, you still have
So-
advantage here.
So, guys, opinion on Draconic Cry versus Pack Tactic.
19.
Draconic Cry.
Draconic cry.
Don't even roll damage because
Okay.
now,
Oh,
as
2
you-
damage.
with a swift motion, you just Jenga this thing's spine and it falls to the ground.
Alright, next, and then I move
And I
here.
went to the hat store today and I bought myself a hat.
One, same verse. One-handed katana swipe.
Second verse, same as.
When I was studying the blade, I didn't study the blade. I was given this blade. I don't want it.
Every
12.
Asian.
Stab.
Alright.
If every Asian is given a blade, holy shit!
Wow, I wish I got.
Yeah, holy shit! Damn, us whites are losing.
It's okay. We Americans get an AR-15.
My parents literally dragged me to Taekwondo class. I didn't want that shit at all.
Okay, I thought it was like
I will say,
quinceañera.
I would have loved that.
Yeah. Bren took Taekwondo. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
mixed martial arts. Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 damage. It is barely alive.
Dagger.
Dage, girl hit.
Dead state.
And dead. You can describe that if you like. Though.
Just. I don't even like hit it with the actual sword. I literally chop down the staff it's holding.
And it just caught the shock of it all.
Yeah.
No.
And then I'm going to move.
I just
haven't-
like how Dahlia just slowly turned into like Malik's fighting technique of just hit, dagger, hit, dagger.
Well, I realized, yeah, that's a really good tactic.
I mean, at this level, yeah, that's really effective.
I just kept swinging and dagger, and it kept working.
Don't worry, here soon, Dahlia's just gonna be blowing shit up.
You had me thinking like Asian kids just got a sword, like some sort of morbid quinceañera.
I would kill if that was something that
You're a woman now.
Here's your blade.
Hey Malik, bow wow.
Love
Some
it.
dogs
Wait,
really
it's-
don't like you, Malik.
I'm flipping a coin.
Yeah, flip a coin. There's 2 of us.
I have been flipping a coin.
Yeah, they just really
Yeah,
don't.
he's saying he flipped the coin and you
I'm
were
so
in.
sad.
They really don't like
Malik
the
after
lake and
this
the feeling.
decided
Bow
that-
wow.
Malik
Uh,
decided they're a cat person
main-
after this.
And
Gosh.
Ghost, roll a d4.
I don't like how
hold on.
it's.
If you roll anything on the d4, do you win?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're not gonna
Yeah.
bother.
Totally useless.
As you just take your pairing down, like, no, I'm a cat person. Wait, you're from the desert. You would be.
I would, yeah.
Hello, ice woman.
Ice.
Ice.
You will be soon.
Nice to meet you.
Seven.
Ice, baby.
It starts pointing his hand at me to shoot the ice. I grab it and I point it over my shoulder.
No,
It's not
wait, you-
even cold damage.
Sorry, I hit the wrong spell, but it's the same modifier. No, you grab it, and as the ice forms in his hand, the fire in your hand just melts it.
He's like, you're gonna have to try harder than that.
Gotta be at least this tall to Gendon.
She can't say you have to be this tall. She's 5'1".
Yoji, how you doing?
He's looking much better after the healing oil. He looks pretty oiled up.
Alright, Mike, you're still pretty
I'm still bleeding, but it's fine.
hurt, right? Alright,
Malik is near death.
Alright, I want to move, let's see. I should be able to move to you without provoking the dog.
Oh, that's so complicated. What the frick?
Yeah.
I'll start rubbing your shoulders,
Is this really the time for
and
that?
I'll just go with it. I don't know what I'm doing. Just go with it.
No, just whisper
I
sweet
know
nothing.
Malik is a
I don't
beautiful
want my
man,
doctor to
but,
ever
like,
say, I don't know what I'm doing.
Then I'll use the second part of my healer feat and
Heal you?
a healer's kit.
Okay, you begin to bandage Malik and not be a creep. I'll put the mage hand over Quacker's eyes.
Yeah.
Just massage me back to life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
so
is the
let's
weirdest
see.
healer I've ever seen.
So 1d6 plus 4.
Tomar, you're gonna have to be the new HR again.
Show us on the doll
9.
where the druid touched you.
No,
So
show us.
9. So you heal for 9.
You heal for 9, Malik.
Healed for 9. Okay.
Plus however many your maximum hit dice are, which I assume is 2.
I will
So,
not
11.
be clipping this bit.
Slowly,
Somebody will. Somebody will.
Slowly whispers in your ear, I make perfume.
You should heal for 11.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Malik, you heal very, very well. And is that your turn, Gendon?
I will then use my hidden step and turn invisible.
I forgot he's a furbolg!
Yep. now you have somebody invisibly massaging your shoulder.
I feel like
Dude, bigger than Yoji that comes over just starts
So now you'll
massaging
turn
your
around and you'll
shoulders.
see no one there.
this is turning, God, this could turn really badly. You have to
Are you just gaslighting Malik? Hold on, now we're clipping this with the invisible gaslighting.
We're learning a lot about
Gendon
Gendon
today.
today.
The gaslight him weirdly.
Scrap. Put that thing back where it came from.
Or so help me.
So, Scrap is now going to move forward slightly. And he's gonna pull out a little crystal, snap it in half, put one half into a bomb.
Oh no.
And he's like, for science! And then he whispers to them, and Gremlin. as he is now going to attempt simultaneous worship of both of his gods as he tries to telefrag the skeleton.
Click your stuff, Toma. Let's show the audience.
So it's a 15 to hit, but the specific thing he's using is the formula for the teleportation bomb.
Teleportation bomb. By replacing your bomb explosive with the contents of a glowing aetherite crystal, you can change it into a teleportation bomb. A teleportation bomb does no damage, but instead opens up a rift, teleporting you to the point within 30 feet. So did you just want to bamf over?
So I'm
Frag.
trying to land it into his chest cavity and then teleport to him. Because I want to try and telefrag him.
That's
That's
gonna be a
so
very
cool.
tight fist.
Real
so
quick,
Cool, though.
I heard when you said I pull out the crystal, I didn't hear bomb next. I heard pawn. I'm like, whoa, hang on. I'm like, what are you doing?
Let me Google what happens when two creatures occupy the same space.
One of them gets jetted out
Yeah,
to the next space.
it's
already.
typically the one who teleports to that location and gets jutted out in a random
Yes,
direction.
That's
It
normally
would be
what
kinda
happens.
Cool.
That's normally what
Unfortunately.
happens, and I'm mostly just doing this because Scrap wants to know what'll happen, and he's pretty
Okay.
sure we're gonna win this
But
fight.
Scrap becoming a chest burster would be
Toma.
pretty cool.
You get here, but then you don't. Actually, shit, fucker. Now you're over here.
What? Well, that's not as fun.
I didn't know if you each took force damage or something.
Normally you would, but the spell usually has to specify that.
Okay. As you just poof in a nightcrawler bamf, you're next to Dahlia.
Scrap, how
I
did
just
you do
assume
that?
it's going like the same thing as like Misty Step or something.
Yeah, pretty much. That was mostly just me wanting to use that to let you guys know, hey, I have this, but also Scrap wanted to know if he could telefrag something. The answer is no, but he still worshipped both of his gods.
Hey.
Yoji, you just saw Scrap fucking throw a bomb and teleport.
I gotta top that. I gotta hit thing with stick harder.
Aw.
You gotta hit the
Reckless
zombie.
attack.
Okay, 24 hits a zombie.
I hope so. It's a zombie dog. Yeah, I hope it.
Honestly, AJ, I think some of my favorite things I'm gonna do with Scrap during this game is just make you go, wait, what?
Yeah, no, it wasn't what one is. I gotta Google this.
It'd be a 7 wall for the dog.
It is still perfectly alive.
Ah, well.
Hit
I
it
usually
again.
roll much better on damage. I can't. I don't have extra attack yet.
Not yet. He's still a barbarian. Malik, well, you
Yeah.
can finish off your arch nemesis.
Yeah, that's true. I
Exactly.
can hit it
That's
for
low.
you.
You're setting you up for
Turns
success.
around and
I'm a team
stabs
player.
Genshin.
So 21 will hit, and you get your sneak attacks.
11 plus
That's good enough.
13.
18.
I just I don't want it to go back.
Hey, you took it off of...
Does not make an 18, as you take your rapier and your dagger, and you just decapitate your arch nemesis, as it's just one nerd next to Dahlia.
Well, at least Dahlia can now get
Oh,
flanked.
there's a move here. There you go.
Or not. Or Dahlia can not get flanked.
Dahlia was about to move there, just sees Malik.
No,
like,
okay,
step in,
here,
like,
League runs
There.
over there.
Ah, no.
no,
Turn move.
no, yeah. So he goes,
I'm
okay,
just here to cheer you on.
cool.
Now that we're men,
That one was pretty good.
16
16 will hit a nerd.
for 6.
That is enough. Wait. It is not enough to
Dagger
kill a nerd.
Dagger.
for 4 max.
4, yeah.
It is still kicking as this thing's not been touched.
No,
Dude,
yeah.
this thing is surviving better than a normal wizard.
Yeah,
That's because
man.
we haven't focused. That's because we haven't ganked the mage yet.
Speaking of the mage,
Yeah, who's gonna attack?
I didn't know a skeleton could sweat, but wow.
It's all milk.
Oh, I didn't want to see
yeah,
it.
this is a ranged attack, but it's gonna try to cool Dahlia down. This is all it got. 10.
Grabs the hand, puts it in her hair. Just once
If
again.
I can vicious
doesn't
mock
work.
it right now, I would.
It can't even run. There's a tree.
Yeah,
It
we're
can-
just bullying.
It can try.
Gendon, what do, you creep?
Well, at the beginning of my turn, I bamfed back into invisibility.
Yoshi, you see Gendon there.
Hello.
You start judging harshly.
You're not gonna try to rub my shoulders that way, cause I'm taken.
You don't know that.
No, I do know that.
You're taken?
Dude, you're giant, and he was looking at you.
That's true. It's alright.
Yeah, I literally watched you do it to Malik before you turned invisible.
Alright, let's see, so we have that one. I mean, So we have that one zombie over there getting gangbaned by 3 of my party members.
That's one word for it.
God, we need
So-
HR.
A way of putting it, yes.
I think, we'll just, I'll just,
Chill. You can take the dodge action.
I believe in you.
I like heard you.
I'll start
like,
rubbing your shoulders.
It's like the sound of stone grinding on stone as Yoji just turns slow.
No,
I'll
keep
start
in
rubbing-
mind, Yoji, you can resist.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
say
You
You
piss
can
off.
resist his
Yoji.
massaging.
I'm
Yoji,
going
you
to
can
resist
say
the
no.
massage. You're right. No means no.
Hey, audience, just say no if someone's touching
Yeah.
you.
Okay,
Okay,
if the
Please.
druid starts being weird.
here at
I will-
Choose Your Roll, we think consent is the sexiest thing in the world.
Indeed.
And I will attempt to give you guidance.
If you
You
do it
accept.
without trying to rub my shoulders, I will accept.
Nope. That's how I'm doing it.
I'm
That's how you're doing
just
it for
gonna
now.
be like, no.
Okay, Gendon, that's your turn.
You will.
Shovel.
One day he'll open up to me.
God, RC just.
Remember, kids, one of the best ways to make friends is if your bit isn't working, drop the bit.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
To be fair, I think it's funny.
No,
It-
we're a funny comedy people.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to teach them a lesson while we're here. We're doing things for entertainment. Scrap.
Shovel, shovel.
Put that
Hey,
back where it
oh.
came from, or so help me!
Roll shitty.
20.
Top 20. Toma, what if I told you only needed to do 2?
Put that thing back where it came from.
So please describe how you put that thing back where it came from.
He just starts bashing it over the head with a shovel, just like crushing its bones into the ground.
No. So we've all played Smash, right? You know when that hammer goes do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
Over and over again, pounding this thing into the ground.
This
As-
shovel is the best purchase of any character I've ever had.
You guys were too weak to fight a dinosaur, so there is no wave 3. Congratulations.
We'll fight a
You've dealt with
dinosaur.
that. It took you. We'll say it took you like it's nighttime now, and you're in a graveyard.
Oh god. I've seen Plant
Oh,
vs
man.
Zombie. This isn't good.
Yeah, a guy with a pot on his head, man. But you still understand him somehow. Sorry,
Hey.
Plants vs. Zombies is a
Well,
Can I loot the wizard?
You had a stick.
One day this shovel is going to have absorbed enough death from me killing things with it that it will become a magic weapon.
It might.
Turn it into an ancestral weapon.
He could.
He's gonna get the weapon up there. Eventually, it's gonna
Yeah,
have like.
They don't
legendary
have an ancestral weapon. Does not have to be passed down. It has to start somewhere.
You guys have ancestral weapons because your family did cool stuff. I'm gonna have an ancestral weapon because I did cool stuff.
Toma, this is really the joke's on you. You traumatized yourself before the game.
Yeah, I know.
Dahlia literally was like, I don't want it. You're gonna take it. I don't want it. Take it. Fine.
My dad
Take
just
what?
had a stick. I didn't know anything. I didn't know it was magic or anything.
And
It
Sona,
stole my
well,
ancestral weapon.
I'd say
Oh, okay.
we'll learn when Malik wants to share and we get into Malik's story. You'll learn about Sona.
Okay.
All 8 goddamn pages of it.
It's not even Sona's backstory. It's just drama. It's K-drama.
Yeah, for reference, no, when you start a D&D game and you ask, hey, just give me your backstory, you expect maybe half a page.
I mean, I
Not,
will
here's
say,
a packet.
I have done that myself though.
Me too. No, I've been there. At least
think
I've
my-
been there.
I think my limit's like 2.5 to 3 pages. Once I get to that point, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah,
So-
I couldn't keep track of more than like 3 pages of backstory for a character. I'd start forgetting details.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause-
pretty sure Xander Hawkridge has a mile-long backstory that we just sort of no sell and turn into a gag.
Yeah, for me, it's a lot of just like, well, I'm not gonna be able to keep track of this, so let's just end it here.
Yeah, I need
That's
like,
true.
bullet points for my character, even if I have just like 3 pages, just to keep.
So,
track.
like, my last character I actually got to play before Dwargon, Eskar, had a very long, tragic backstory about him growing up poor. And, like,
And
why?
it never came up.
that never came up, because it never got to come up, and it really dives into how he discovered he was asexual.
Mm.
Yeah, I had to get a little deep.
Well,
Yes.
According to Micah, it did not have a massive backstory for Xander Hawkridge.
Missed opportunity.
Missed
Could
opportunity.
have wasted it on that game.
Yeah. Are you talking about me or Micah?
I mean, I think we've all had a backstory that we've wasted on a game.
Still
That's
have
true,
as
that's
cars
true.
shit. Like,
Fair.
if any DM is crazy enough to let me play my sociopath of a bard,
He was definitely a sociopath.
No, he saw you all as like tools, except for Madresh and our wizard. He grew to accept Madresh as okay, that's a person. And why is it mean
Character
to...
development.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
his
to
development
be
was
fair,
a person to me.
that's kind of how I use my wizard on my other Tuesday game, is that they treat people like objects until they're not.
Yeah.
Love character development.
What about a Warforged?
How do
They would
identify
probably
them?
never stop seeing them as an object.
They have a
Same
soul
as-
though.
As Carl would want to decorate it.
Does this unit have a soul?
Suck my unit.
Huh.
As far as my
that's what
wizard's
Santa wants.
concerned, their response to do I have a soul would have been, I don't care.
By the way, the suck my unit is the best line from a role that Robert Downey Jr. gets that we all just decided we're okay with because it was great.
so we killed the zombies.
And how do you tell Sentry that? How do you break the news to Miss Sentry?
Can we just collect their skulls?
You need to bring in proof. It's just I just want how you
Unneeded.
tell her. You had a big hullabaloo when you took the job. I just want to know how you tell her.
Dahlia, at this point, is just seeing this as like an actual job. She writes up another file report.
Scraps
Yep.
Scrap kind of gets there eventually and is like, well, we took care of it, and I learned that I can't kill something by teleporting inside of it.
How to raise some skeletons, and learned we need an HR department.
Well, you will have. There are actual, are unofficial, official jobs when you run a guild that you learn you need.
I nearly died. It was
Well,
great.
To be fair, that kind of happens every time, though, doesn't it?
Yeah,
That's
those zombie
true.
dogs seem to have no-
According to my notes, you do get beat up a lot.
I tend to be better at running away and just shooting stuff.
By the way,
You
how
were a
long
lot
did it
better at
take for
running
us
away
to get
from people
back?
today.
It's nighttime now. You left in the morning.
So it took a
Okay.
little bit of travel time. We went there, did the job in like
Not-
20 minutes.
Not 20 minutes. I'll just say it took a while to find all those undead. Yeah.
Oh, so we like gathered them all up into that area.
Yeah, you basically that's why there was no surprise round. You kind of herded them.
Okay.
Would you rather have done? Because would you rather have done that, or would you rather have gone, grave to grave?
Is it grave robbing if the grave is already opened?
Just start pulling a Luffy and just push them back in.
I was waiting for someone to do
I
that.
almost did that, but I'm like, she
I-
doesn't have the strength for it.
I tried, but also I couldn't kill the thing with the shovel.
Yeah,
That's,
no,
Wait.
that's basically what I did at the end, just more
Gotta
violently.
rebury him. Use the shovel.
I was waiting for someone to be like, I knock him prone. Push.
yeah.
Oh, look, just gonna crawl back out of the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the joke.
Yeah, but it would have been funny.
Yeah, but then it would have been funny.
Oh,
and-
and then I could have played whack-a-mole with them as they come up.
Oh my
I-
god.
I've-
Next time, bro.
I've
Next time.
definitely discovered that a lot of comedy in D&D comes from just wasting your turn to do something stupid.
yeah.
Yeah.
I.e. trying to telefrag a skeleton.
Yeah.
And so you are each handed a sack of 20 gold pieces. Well, now we don't gotta split things anymore, except she takes half of Scraps, half of Yoji's, and half of Gendon's.
Eh.
So each
right,
of us gets
taxes.
20?
You each
the
got
ones
20.
who didn't get in the bar fight.
Except the ones who didn't need to get bailed out.
Okay, so she took half of the 20 that those in the bar fight received.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Dahlia and Malik got their full 20 because they're weasels.
Well, good job, guys. I think this calls for a bit of a celebration. Pulls out the wine bottle of. Takes a swig. Corks.
Can't
it
drink
back.
in a police precinct.
Took a quick swig and just put it back.
And that, my friends, is where we're gonna end things because, sadly, tragic news, folks. We may not be able to play next week as Broden, the one who is actually doing the streaming,
I
will
handle
be
all the
seeing
technical
family.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, he has to go see some family and do some college shit. But we'll figure something out in the meantime.
Yeah.
But next time you see these people, they'll have a group name, they'll have a house / base, however they want to do it, and Scrap will be living in his mama's basement.
Honestly, giving us 2 weeks to really think about this and like what our group name's gonna be and like which house we want probably is a good idea.
Mm-hmm. So, just one last plug. If you liked what you saw, if you were even interested in what you saw, please give us a follow on Twitch, follow on Instagram, subscribe on YouTube. It's free. It helps us, and we'll love you for it. And Gendon won't rub your shoulders if you follow. And
yeah, we are actually really close.
yeah,
to
we're very close to
affiliation.
affiliate. So if you have any ideas for channel points, which I had one that I'm going to run by these guys, do tell us. I respond to messages on Instagram. I respond to the comments on YouTube. And remember, have a good night and choose your role carefully.
Ooh, City Miss game sounds awesome.